Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is Ahmed Rifat calling you from Egypt. And actually, this is our first session about digital marketing diploma from PreparationInfo.com. I welcome you all on board, and we're gonna to have a very impressive sessions. And I will try to make it interactive session on digital marketing. Actually, at the beginning, we need to start about what is the meaning of digital marketing, how we can use it nowadays. Especially, actually, it's a very trending industry in the worldwide. So let's start from the beginning. What is digital marketing? Actually, we have many definitions about digital marketing, but let me explain to you something before going in through the digital marketing parts and how we are using it nowadays. Actually, we have four types of marketing, the main types of marketing that we are using worldwide. Number one, we have something called traditional digital marketing, and we have digital marketing, we have viral marketing, and we have something called networking marketing. At the beginning, let's try to explain the difference between traditional marketing, digital marketing, networking marketing, and viral marketing. Traditional marketing, as we know, the past is something like brochures or printings, billboards, something like that. It's a traditional, or some books say it as a classical marketing. After that, we have a new techniques called digital marketing. This is a second mama, which have many childs like email campaign, PPC, SEO, and so on. The third one is viral marketing. When you are having a viral marketing, it depends on word of mouth. So you can use viral marketing on digital marketing. The last one is networking marketing. When you are going to market something but within your network, such as WhatsApp group, or send something to your friends on your mobile or something like that, this is called a networking marketing. So at this beginning, I need to explain the difference between digital, traditional, networking, and viral marketing. As we see here, it is a very simple definition about digital marketing: the promotion of products and services, and even brands or individuals via one or more forms of the electronic media. Nowadays, we have about 10 channels, the main 10 channels of digital marketing and online marketing. At the beginning, let me explain the difference between digital and online. Actually, we have something called digital marketing. Here we go. I will explain it to you. We have something called digital marketing. Under the digital marketing, we have many childs. One of them is called online marketing. Another one is SMS techniques, as you know, short message services. We have lead advertising. All of these points under digital media or digital marketing. We have Bluetooth advertising, and we have apps, any applications under digital marketing or digital media, and so on and so on and so on. So the first thing that you need to understand is the difference between online marketing and digital marketing. Why? Because online marketing is a part of digital marketing. So now, the first thing, we have four types of marketing. The main types of marketing: we have viral, we have traditional. Let me write it down here. We have traditional marketing, and we have traditional marketing. We have viral marketing. We have networking marketing, and the last one is digital marketing. So now, if you are talking about the digital, if you have a business card called that I am a digital marketing manager, so you should understand all of these points. Okay, so digital marketing had many childs. One of their childs called online marketing, and this is our diploma is talking about the online marketing and some parts of digital marketing or digital media. So let's have a look about the difference between Online and digital. Actually, online marketing is a part of digital. Online marketing has many names. We can name it as I marketing, and I stand for internet. We can name it as E marketing, and E stand for electronic marketing. Yes, exactly. And we have web marketing. All of these terminologies are only one things. It's online marketing, I-marketing, e-marketing, web marketing. They are all only one things. Okay, just like a different terminologies that we are using worldwide. So what are the main channels if my name is Microsoft? This is my company and my name is Microsoft or IBM, and I need to market my services over the web worldwide. We have only 10 channels, the main 10 channels that we can use to market your services or products over the web. What are the main 10 channels that we can use? From your point of view, if you check your company website or you check your online activities, you will find that we have many different fields. Okay, so from your point of view, you can see that think about what are the main channels that you are using. Perhaps we can have, for example, number one, we have website or portal, and we're gonna discuss about it during our session today. We have email shots, and I think all of you know this type of technique. You have a database and you're gonna to send them a mass campaign or something like that. Number three, we have directories submission. For example, you have a classified portal that including all database of the companies or restaurants in your region or your country or something like that. This is called directory submission. So you're gonna to list your company direction or your company information and index it in the certain directory. One of this example is called yellow pages. For example, this can be classified as a directories submission. Number four, we have online ads or online advertising. All types of ads, if it is paid or not, this is called under the umbrella of online ads. Number five, we have something called press release advertising. By the way, press release advertising, I did mention that if you have put your ad on the online website, that's something that the newspaper in your country that's very popular or something like that. No, I'm not talking about this issue. Press release advertising is putting your ad or your company article or press release about something that's related only to the business, and we have a dedicated press release portals all over the world. It's not including sports or political information or sports news or something like that. No, it's only talking about the business news. So this is called press release advertising. Number six, we have blogs publishing, and this is one of the many companies nowadays working on press or blogs publishing. Number seven, we have forums posting. What's the meaning with the forum? Forum is something like a classified website or portal that many people participate and share their experience through a discussions or something like that. So it's called the forums. Okay, number eight, and we have many types of forums. You can have a classified forums, or you can have a business forums, and so on and so on. Number eight, if you need to travel to Canada or London, what is the first thing that you are going to do? You are opening Google and search about something. This is called SEO, and we're going to discuss in detail during our diploma. It's called search engine optimization, how to list or index my website to appear on the search result on Google. Okay, it's called search engine optimization, and actually 70% of it is about technicality, but 30% is about marketing techniques. Okay. Number 9, what else? Think about it. What else? If you have a company and you need to market yourself over the web, so what else? Yes, exactly. Yeah, very good. Yeah, we have something called social media. One of the most popular channels nowadays. Social media. And I think we didn't mention it at the beginning. Yeah. Number 10, the latest techniques of online marketing is called white paper advertising. Okay. This is the latest techniques of online marketing. It's called white paper advertising. Actually, the multinational companies and some medium-sized companies using this type of techniques, in a very simple way, go to Google and type Microsoft social media white paper. And I think we're going to discuss in details during our session about social media. So these are the main 10 channels of online marketing. What will be your first decision? I show you that we have 10 channels you can apply inside your company, or you can work on it as a freelancer. What will be your first decision? Your first decision is where my company located in. This is a strategic location. For example, my company is already mentioned on Google. My company has a blog and my company has a social media, but unfortunately, my company doesn't have a white paper or doesn't have a forum posting. So your first decision or strategic decision, I will try to mention my company on the other parts of the online marketing as I mentioned here. So what else? Also, if I have an existence or online existence on social media, in a very simple way, I will try to optimize my current position on the social media. So with the first decision, I will try to have optimization on my online existence. The second decision will be I will try to add more channels or marketing channels on my company. And also, if you are a freelancer, try to be involved to one of both of these channels. If you have to understand the 10 channels, it will be great, because most probably it's really to find someone that had an experience about all of these 10 channels. So try to be involved on the 10 channels of online marketing. Let's continue. Do you have any question about these 10 channels? Actually, it's a rapid recapping about the 10 channels of online marketing that we are using worldwide nowadays. Actually, these 10 channels has been controlled by two things. Number one, we have content marketing. Number two, we have analytics and reports or tracking. So all of these 10 channels must be controlled by content marketing and analytics and reports. So I think all of you should understand the main channels of online marketing that we are using worldwide. So let's go back to the presentation. Do you have any question before going to the presentation about the 10 channels of online marketing? The main 10 channels of online marketing, and I think I should share all of this information with you, starting from the types of marketing. Here we can mention the types of marketing. The main types of marketing, we have four mothers who born all types of marketing that you are going to face worldwide. And we are talking about the first one. Number one, we have traditional. Number two, we have viral. Number three, networking, and number four is digital. So I'm going to share all of this information with you right now on the chat. Have a rapid look about them. If you have any question about me, you can share it. Just a second. Here we go. Yes, I'm going to copy and paste it here. Yes. So just have a little look about these 10 channels. Do you have any question? Is this something that unclear? Of course, as during our digital marketing diploma from PreparationInfo company, we're gonna to talk in details about this information, all of them. I will try to cover as much as I can, because we have many topics and every channel has sub channels. For example, if you're talking about social media, we have about 10 channels under social media, also the blogs, press release, online ads. So do you have any question about these 4 channels? I already sent it to you on the chat. Did you receive my message? My voice is clear and the screen is clear. Yeah, very good. Okay, very good. So what about you, Maria? Okay, very good, excellent. Okay, very good. So I think Maria has joined us. Welcome aboard, Maria. How are you? Yeah, very good. So actually, we need, yeah, fine, thank you, Maria. So we need to share our experience with each other, all of you attendees. We have Maria, we have Vikash, and we have preparation. So what is your job, Maria, or what is your experience? Why you need to join our digital marketing diploma? What are the main topics that you are looking for? So I got to share the mic with you all, and you can share the experience with each other to maximize the profit of attending such courses. So Maria, now you can talk on mic if you would like to share with us your experience or what is the main field that you are working on. So you can talk now on mic. Very good. Okay. Vikash, what about you? You can hear us? Very good. So, what is your title? Because Maria already mentioned that she is a social media manager. Very good, and she need to develop her skills on only just social media. We got to develop your skills, Maria, on the other parts of online marketing, as I mentioned here. So, what about you, Vikash? What is your job title? Why you joined our diploma on digital marketing? Okay, very good. You are an UI designer. Oh, excellent. Very good. So I think Vikash is a UI designer, so it will be a new media for you to use it because we studied digital and development, programming, everything we studied on the college because I'm graduated from Faculty of Computer Science. So you are coming from the development and software engineering industry. So it will be a new market for you to have a digital marketing. Very good, excellent. So, what is your country, Maria and Vikash? What is your country? Oh, Maria from Doha. Very good, excellent. India. Very good, excellent. Okay. Oh, very good, excellent. Very good. So, let's continue. We already talked about this slide. I tried to unmute you, but I think you have something from your settings. Yes, Maria, very good. But I'm try to unmute Maria or Vikash. I cannot do it from my side because we have a technical person joining our room now. I don't know if you have this option because during the session you will share with us your experience, Maria and Vikash. So you have a button called unmute. Can you see it, Maria and Vikash? Because I'm trying to unmute you from my side. Yes, but it's already blocked. I don't know why. Maybe from your side, Maria, you can use it later on. So, what is digital marketing? Who are the stakeholders? We have customers, partners, and investors, along with the employees. They're the main parts who are involved on the digital marketing cycle. When to execute digital marketing, brand visibility, lead or generating leads, we can use it to generate loyal customer or convert customer to a loyal customer and customer care. And nowadays, actually, we have a new part of digital called, regarding this point of customer service, we have something called digital. I'm going to write it to you now: digital customer service or digital customer experience. And actually, I delivered this course last December in Dubai for one of the organizational bodies on Dubai. It was about digital customer service. So now we have customer service, and the new technique is digital customer service, how we can use the digital activities to improve our customer experience or increase the customer loyalty. Also, we can execute digital marketing for promotion, or we have something new in our companies like products or services. Also, we can use it on the feedback. Yes, Maria, it's working now. Very good, excellent. Yeah, you can hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, very good, excellent. Thank you.
Great.
One of the most important things is increase website traffic. So, from your point of view, all of you, what is the main point that companies are using it now, or your company using it now from your point of view? What is the most important point of these 7 or 8 points, which we already mentioned here? From your point of view, what is the most important point from your perspective that is important to your company?
What exactly do you mean? Like profits?
Yeah, for
Like the most
example,
important
yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Yes.
of course. What is the main point that you are very, very sensitive to your case or your company industry? Is it about to generate leads, or we are using to have a good customer experience? What is the most important point among these 8 points?
I think it's the customer care right now.
Okay,
Yes.
customer care. Yeah, very good. Because you know, the retail, for example, we have many industries such as hotels, tourism, retails. They are using in customer care, and other parts of the companies are using it for generating leads, especially from social media and online ads. Very good, excellent. Okay, let's continue. Why digital marketing? We have 5 reasons for digital marketing: empowering, reach, targeting, price, and ROI. Regarding the ROI, the last one, we have something called ROI, we have ROE, and we have ROR. Actually, we have 3 abbreviations of this ROI. I think all of you understand the meaning of ROI, the return on
Oh,
investment, and we have ROE, return on equity, and we have ROR. So yes, just a minute to send it to on everyone again. ROI, we have ROE and ROR. The terminologies is ROI is for return on investment, ROE is return on equity, and ROR is return on revenue. So we have 3 types of these terminologies. We are using it especially on digital media, and they need to understand the difference between them, because you know, all of us understand the meaning of ROI. So do you, Maria and Beckett, you understand what is the meaning of ROI? Yeah,
yes.
very good. So what about ROE and ROR? In a very simple way, ROE, return on equity, we are 3 shareholders on a specific company. So Maria have 30%, and I have 30%, and Bakish have a 30%. So this is called the ROE. What will be the ROE for everyone that have a shareholders on a specific company? The last one is ROR, return on revenue. So it's not about how much I spend and how much I gonna to gain. No, it's the revenue, the total revenue that I got from the campaign or particular campaign. We are using digital marketing for empowering, gives consumers a voice that in the past was the normal, and now we are using digital marketing for reach, the opportunity to connect directly with people. By the way, before skip this point, you will not find any company that's in the Middle East or worldwide even, it will be rarely to find a company that is involved on the 10 channels of online marketing which I mentioned before. Let me ask you a very simple question. How many company worldwide or even in the Middle East already involved on these 10 channels of online marketing? Do you know any company? You will not find, in a very simple way. Why? Because if you need to be involved on these 10 channels of online marketing, you need a talented manpower, you need budget, you need time. So it's very hard to be involved on these 10 channels. So if Vekesh or Maria take a decision that I will involve my company on the 10 channels, you will be one of the unique companies all over the world that already involved on these 10 channels. Am I right, Maria and Vekesh?
Yes.
Excellent. So if you need to have a booming in your country or you need to develop your services, try to be involved on these 10 channels. So let's continue. This
Mhm.
and the infographics about importance of digital marketing, what's happening every minute. As you know now, it's booming. We have a lot of videos that have been uploaded. We have a lot of posters and blah blah blah. So I will try to skip the theoretical slides to be more efficiency because we have a limited time today, and we have a lot of topics we need to talk about. Okay, the theoretical topics. I think all of you have a copy from this presentation, don't you?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I think I do.
Okay, very
I
good. I
think I
will,
do.
yeah, I
Okay.
can ask our technical guy to send a copy to
Okay.
all of you. Yeah, very good, excellent.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, very good. And this another insights about how many users using internet or digital via smartphones,
Mhm.
tablets, mobile data, and growth of smartphones. I'll try to skip it. It's a theoretical. Yeah, this one is very important. Yeah. Okay. Just try to send another copy to send, please. Yeah. 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 Send another copy to send. Yeah. Via their emails. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. So now, in a very simple way, this is another one of the age of the empowered customers. We have 155 million number of tweets sent by Twitter each day, and actually this figure is an incremental nowadays. And we have about 75% of people who believe companies don't tell the truth in advertisements, and we have about 93 billion amount sales missed due out of stock in inventory. Wow. So now the customer experience of service, price, and delivery are soaring, and we are trying to using the customer now having unlimited access to information. So we have a lot of competition on the online. Before skip from this slide, as we have a very strong competition on digital marketing. What is the key secret to have a unique position or brand position on the customer brain? What is the key element from your point of view? Yes, Ashish, welcome aboard. Okay, very good. Yeah. Okay, very good. So, Maria, from your point of view, what is the main key element or the key secret to have a unique position on the digital media world? What is the key element from your perspective?
To try to be different, I guess, to be creative, to
Yeah,
try to, I don't know, have like a specific mission and be different, I
yeah,
think.
very good. Excellent, excellent. You mentioned two main key elements. Very good, Maria. You talked about creative equal content. That's right, Maria. Creative equal content. And
Mm-hmm.
to be different equal new type of communication. For example, it's not talk about posting every day or be on the Google or sending email. Just no, it's not like that. It's about how I can deliver and add value information to our customers. This is the point. Actually, we have very advanced techniques nowadays. I'm gonna to share it with you all. It's something called marketing 360 degree, and we have digital marketing 360 degree. I don't know if you hear about this terminology before or not, because this is one of the most techniques that we are using in digital marketing. So let's go it. Open Google. So Maria, you can do it that with
Mm-hmm.
me now. Go to
Yeah.
Google. Yeah, open it. You are doing from a phone or laptop?
Laptop.
Ah, excellent, very good. So open Google and type digital marketing 360. Here we go. To understand, this is one of the most techniques now to have a unique position, as you mentioned, Maria, to have a unique position on the digital world.
Mm-hmm.
You will find many software that can help you to have 360, but I need to open an image to understand I think this one is okay. And you already mentioned from 2015, but I need something that modern. Let me check. Yeah, I think this one is okay. I will share it with you, but this is from 2015. Now I'm searching for something that new. So let's type digital marketing stream in 2018. Here we go. Yes. All right. Yeah, this one. This one is the famous. It's okay. Okay. Yes, this one. I got to share this link with you here. You can read it after the session today. What the meaning of 360 partners? Actually, the 360 in a very simple way. I am trying to be surrounded with the customer in a very professional way in every channel that the customer gonna to be involved on it by increasing the personalizing and try to understand the marketing experience from the customer expectations and artificial intelligence, data security and transparency, and also mobile still alive. And there is something also called marketing automation. Here we go. Marketing automation. All of this terminology is very important. Automation here. Also, I got to share it with you. And we have many several softwares that can help you to have a marketing automation technique. Yes, here we go. So I think, Maria, these two terminologies are a new terminology for you. Marketing automation and digital marketing 360. Isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah, very good.
it is
Excellent.
new. Yes.
Actually, Maria, this is one of the modern techniques that we are using, and you can open HubSpot or any other website that can help you to understand the marketing automation. What is the meaning of marketing automation in a very simple way? So now I have an ad and Maria show my ad. She clicked on my ad and then she subscribed in a particular Google Docs or particular lead generation form or something like that. So I got Maria contacts in 2016, for example. After getting your contacts in 2016, I will send to you another ad that is relevant to your product or your service or expectation in 2017. And after 1 year, I will send you an email that talking about something that's relevant or upselling the service or the product which you already bought from our company 2 years ago. So this is called the marketing automation, how you can have a long relationship with your customer. It's not about sending an email or have an online ads and the customer take the product or the service and then he will go to the home. No, it's not like that. Now we are using digital marketing to build a digital relationship. So it's a very good equation. We are using digital. I'm going to share it with you now. Digital marketing. We are using it for equal build a long digital relationship life. Sorry, life. Yes. So it's a very important equation. We are using digital marketing not just for selling. We are using it to build a long life relationship with our customers. How we can do it? Through marketing automation, through digital marketing 360. All of these tools and software can help us to have a long relationship with Maria. I don't need that Maria attend the course with PreparationInfo.com and then I will not get engaged with Maria anymore. No, after 1 year or 2 years, hello Maria, we have an advanced course about digital marketing. After 3 or 4 years, hello Maria, we have a new techniques about social media and so on and so on and so on. So this is called
Mm.
building a long relationship. You know, Maria, it's like a marriage. So I gonna to marry
True.
Maria.
Good point.
Yeah, it's like a marriage. We are going to have to set up this all of this software to have a marriage contract between the customer and the company. Okay, is it clear now? Is it clear with you?
Yes,
Yeah, very good. So,
it's clear. Yes.
yeah, thank you. Let's continue. How the customer can reach your company via paid search. It's called SEM, search engine marketing, or via mobile, via email, or display ad on social media, or any blogs or forums. And the last one is the Nike natural search. Let's continue. And actually, it's explain every type of how he can gonna to search about something. He will find your company, and on the mobile, he gonna to have a pop-up ad, and he will open the email on the office. He will gonna to receive an email from your site, and the display ad, and so on and so on. How online marketing works, we have the first step, generating traffic from various sources: SEM, SEO, and social. Actually, we have 10 channels how we can generate traffic. SEM is search engine marketing. SEO is search engine optimization. What is the difference between them? I'm going to show you. For example, if I need to search about your company, Maria, what should I type to find your company in Google? Google. What is your company name or company industry?
Just as an auto is my company name.
So can you type it on the chat to avoid any
Yes.
missing? Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Here we go. So just to avoid any missing characters or something like that. All right, here we go. So this is your brand name, or this is what?
This is my company's name.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's number 3 on
Yeah.
Google search. Yeah, that's
Actually,
it.
this is called the basic information that we got here is called SEO, search engine optimization. If I found any ad, perhaps I can find ad. No, there is no ad. So if I find, for example, hotel in Doha, for example. So we have something called ad. Can you see it?
Yeah, the first one. This is
Yeah.
a search ad,
Yes.
correct?
Ad. This is ad, and this is ad, and another ad. The 4 types of ads is called SEM, search engine marketing, and the
Okay.
other part of the results. Here we go. It's called organic search result. Here, the other parts, all of this called SEO, search engine optimization. So let's get back to your company. This is called SEO, SEM, but I see that here all of these results is SEO. You already optimized your social media presence and you optimized your website to be on Google. Okay, and we have the other part is social media. So we can use it to generate traffic to our website, and then we will try to convert all of this traffic to be a sales, to be converted to ad sales. Actually, this type of funnel is called a sales funnel. You need to see that? This is called a sales funnel. So what is the meaning of a sales funnel? Because you know, Maria, many online marketing doesn't understand what is the meaning of sales funnel, and it is very important for any digital marketer to understand it. So let's go to Google, open, yes, type
Yeah,
sales, yes, sales funnel to understand how we can use digital marketing on the sales funnel. Here we go.
sales funnel.
Go
Okay.
to images. Select anyone. We need something that's simple. For example, this one. I think this one is okay. So did you found this image?
Give me a minute.
I think the
General
first one.
7.
Yeah. Just type
The
sales.
very first one. Okay, yes, yes.
Very good. Just go to
Okay.
images. Yes, you will find this one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm there. Yeah.
Good, excellent. So I try to open it. Here we go. So it's clear now, huh? Very good. So this is called a sales funnel. Actually, when we are going to develop a content strategy or talking about digital marketing, every step of this sales funnel, we have a particular type of content, we have a particular approach to the customer, and also we have a particular platforms, how we're gonna to connect with the customer with this sales funnel. Your job will be, okay, we have something called qualification. We have something called presentation. We have something called negotiation. So on during the sales funnel, how we can use the digital marketing to improve these types of sales funnels steps. For example, I will give you an example. You are a social media marketer, okay? And
Yes.
you find a client that already need a presentation or ask you on the Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, hey Maria, good morning. Can you please send me something about your profile, your company experience, or something like that? So the client now in this step, number four, okay? It's like
Mm-hmm.
a presentation. So from your point of view, what is the optimum method of communication while we're gonna to engage with the customer on the presentation level? What you are going to do with him? If I send you a message, for example.
Okay, I'm gonna reply first, and I'm gonna send him the presentation of my company.
Mm-hmm.
But it needs to be pretty clear. It needs to the aim and mission. They have to be clear. What the client's gonna earn from us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
traffic. I think some statistics that may be useful to him, and try to convince him to collaborate with us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, in digital marketing, the customer behavior in 2018, and this step, for example, will be more persuaded by sending something that is visual. For example,
Visual, correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
if I ask you, okay, Maria, can describe to me what exactly you are doing? You have many options. You can reply me. You can send me a profile. You can send me a white paper, and you can send me a video for two
Mm.
minutes. Hello, my name is Maria. I'm doing blah blah blah. You know this type of videos, Maria. That's right.
Yeah.
Actually, actually, this
Yes.
type of animation or visualization will be more impressive and appealing to the customer. Why? Because
Mm.
the customer connected with many companies, and all of these companies sending the same issue. They are sending the profile, they are sending the messages. No, I need Maria to be a specific and unique. Okay, customer, I'm gonna to show you a video about 2 minutes what we are already doing. One more thing, also I can send to you a presentation, but it's not normal presentation, it's abnormal presentation. How we can use it? We have something called a breezy. Breezy, I cannot show
Mhm.
you breezy, but I I was missing the presence. Breezy presentation. Yes, this one. Actually, in Abu Dhabi and in Emirates, they are using this one of the government sector. It's an appealing software to have a dynamic and visualized presentation. It's not like a slideshare or PowerPoint presentation. Just a minute, I need to share it with you on the chat because this is recorded video. Just a minute. Here we go.
Mhm.
Prezi for advanced and interactive presentation. Here we go. Can you open it from your laptop? Just try to open
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I think I'm there, right? Yeah. Prezi.com.
Actually, I think this software is not for free. I think you're gonna have to subscribe, but it will have an interactive. I think we have a demo here. You can see the demo. Yeah, this one. So you have an interactive presentation. See, this is presentation. You have it on number two. Present. It's called
Okay,
present.
just
Yeah.
mm,
It's very, very appealing. So, put yourself in your customer's shoes, Maria. What if the customer receives something like that? Oh my God, you are the first one who said me something like that. Wow. So, Maria is a very professional company to me because this is the first time that to receive something like that. You got my point? So, that now we are
yes.
using digital marketing to have a wow on the brain of the customer. This is the point. Okay, so let's
Hmm.
continue.
Hmm.
And this is the sales funnels and how we can use it. Go back to the presentation. Successful customer strategies requires a mix of digital and offline interaction. Especially some companies are differentiate between the ROI that coming from the online and the ROI that coming from the online or offline media. For example, I have a campaign, okay, and
Hmm.
perhaps the customer can see my ad, but the customer didn't engage with me on the ad. He go to the hotline and hang out his phone and he called the secretary directly. So how can I measure that? I need to measure every online activity that's happening in my company. Why? Because you have many efforts, you have many activities, and the end of the month, perhaps there is no one engaged with you online, but all of them engage with you offline. So it's a very fatal mistake that many companies, especially in Middle East, are doing it. They are differentiate between the online and the offline. You must integrate between both of them to understand and track the ROI and the impact of your online activities, what's happening online and offline. Also, many employees in digital marketing department, when they are going to have a lot of activities, a lot of efforts during the month, and at the end, the manager, hey Maria, where is the ROI? We need more sales, we need more leads. So Maria should be on the safe side. You should integrate between the ROI online and offline. So you're gonna to contact with your call center. Hey, please, can you tell me how many calls we got and what are the main sources of these calls? How the people know us, how they reach us? Oh yeah, they already reach us from the campaign or from the social media or from the brochure or email. So let me ask you a question. Do you integrate between the online and offline ROI or calls or something like that?
No.
For example, if I hang out the phone now and I called your company, I saw your ad on social media, for example, and I didn't do
Yes.
any action with you, just take the number
Mhm.
and call you from a smartphone. Who gonna to answer me? The call center or
I
the salesman, for example.
the, the call center. The
Yeah.
call
So
center. Yeah.
the first question that the call center agent should ask me about it, hello, Mr. Ahmed, how did you hear about us? Oh, yeah, I saw your ad on social media. So the call center agent gonna to write one. We got one customer from social media. We got one customer from search engine. Oh, no, I received an email from you yesterday. Oh, yeah, I searched about Google and I found you. That's it. You
Mhm.
should integrate. Why, Maria? Because you have many efforts, you have many activities. So try to save it, don't to neglect it. So try to save your
Yeah.
offer and to understand what's happening. And as I told you, by the way, many customers are going to direct contact with the company without engaging online anymore. So try how I can do it by track the direct mail. They already mentioned here we have direct mail who send a direct mail to you or call center or visit our store or call one of our customer service team, anything. So you should understand what's happening and perhaps he can go to the registration form and fill in his information or her information, and then it will be go to the IT department. It will not go to the social media department. Am I right? So you should integrate with the IT department to understand how many people register with us and so on. Is it clear with you, Maria?
Okay. It's clear. Yes.
Yeah.
Clear.
So, do you have any troubles between integration or get in touch with the other departments in your company? Is there any interruptions or problems to get some reports or feedback from them?
No, we're actually a small company and we don't face this problem up to now.
Ah, very good. Excellent.
Yes.
So try to track everything. It will be very, very grateful for you and it will save your activities and efforts. So try to do it.
Great.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Here is the steps of engagement with the customer. Actually, this slide can be updated. At the beginning, we have an awareness campaign or email shot campaign, social media campaign, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then we have trial. The customer gonna to try something or download something or ask about us or try to have a recommendation from his friend. After that, he will take the decision to purchase from our company and then he will gonna to repeat a purchase. After repeating a purchase, he will be evangelist. Evangelist equal loyal customer. Actually,
Mm.
this is the hardest step of this cycle. But can we add some more steps or can we integrate between the last step and the first step? Can we do something like that? For example, are you gonna to draw it? Can we integrate between this step here and the last one with the first one, between loyal customer to be an awareness campaign again? Can we do something like that?
Definitely we can. I'm sure we can.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Actually, what is the most difficult step in your business, for example? Where is the customer located? Is they located about testing your product, or they are not purchasing anymore, or the client who purchasing one item, we didn't see his face again, just only take one product and leave us, or what's happening? How many loyal customers? What is the hardest step from your perspective, Maria?
I think it's gain their trust.
Very good.
That's a bit difficult to achieve. Yeah.
Mm. After purchasing the item, or before purchasing the item?
Mm-hmm. Okay, before.
Before purchasing the
Uh,
product.
Try to convince them to pick us. Try to convince them to choose us for their branding and campaigns.
So I think
Why us?
yeah, you
Yeah.
are between these two steps. You are between this one and this one. The customer is
Yeah.
hung here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actually, you are
Yes.
using the digital marketing. We have a full analytics and the tracking where the customer located in. For example, I got 10 requests here. I got about 10 requests here.
Mm-hmm.
But number of customers, give me an average for every 10 requests you got from the digital marketing platforms, Maria. How many deals has been closed from this 10 requests?
Let's say 5,
What? Are you kidding?
something like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
50% of them? Oh, you are a Superman. Wow,
something
you got
like that.
5. Wow. It's very, very good.
But to be honest with you, not only social media, maybe they choose a campaign offline media, maybe they want the branding, maybe only us, only the social media part. So, it's a bit wide. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, as we are talking in our course about digital media, we are tracking it online also. How we can do it? For example, I got 10 messages, or I got 5 messages on social media, 3 emails, and 2 SMS, and so on and so on. On the digital part, because we are talking about digital marketing, I will try to find how many people converted from 10 leads to closed deals. The optimum equation for every 5 requests, if you got 1 or 2, it's a very, very good ratio, by the way. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because what did that mean, Maria? If you have 10 requests and you got about, as you mentioned, for example, 5 requests has been
Mm-hmm.
closed, that's mean what? Number one, that's mean that you have a wonderful product or service. Number two, you are targeting the right audience. Number three,
Mm-hmm.
you have convinced the customer, he is comfortable with your customer, your service and the product, and they have the purchasing power to get your product. Number four, you have a credibility on the market. So we have many different directions about how we can increase the number from 10 to be 9 or to be 8. Actually, we are
Mm-hmm.
using digital marketing especially to get more referrals, because after the customer gonna to purchase or test something from our product or our company, we are trying to push him to have a repeat purchasing. In a very simple technique, Maria, we can get him more offer. Sometimes you can have an offer. Hey, you already purchased something on the past. If you're gonna to purchase anything, you have a coupon with a discount 50%. So you will encourage all the customer to have a new purchase from your company. This is one of the
Mm-hmm.
ideas, by the way. Also, if you have a new product or new service, you can push the customer to have it with a new discount or with new offer. Number three,
Mm-hmm.
also we can use digital marketing. If you got any request from your reference or from your referrals, you will take something for free. For example, if you have a wife, if your wife gonna to travel from Doha to Greece, you will have a free ticket, for example, or you will have a free package, and so on and so on. So you are encouraging the customer to have more involving or engagement with their digital platforms to get more purchases. At the last, after repeating purchases, who will be a loyal customer. So on digital marketing, dealing with the loyal customer, but the beginning, how I can understand that this customer is a loyal. We have something called LTV. LTV, the life cycle of the product, to understand is he a loyal or not. Some others, they can track it, Maria, by how many purchases this the customer has been along with the last year or last 2 years, how many purchases, how many referrals coming from this person, and so on and so on. So let me ask you a question. For every 10 existing clients, how many loyal customers that you have?
That's tough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very bad question, I know.
Yes, maybe, I don't know,
Mm,
two, I would say right now, yes.
mm.
Even less, it depends really. Let's say two, it's a good number to start with.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. Yeah, because for every 10 customer, if you have only one loyal customer, wow, it's very impressive. Why? Because to convert the customer from existent to be a loyal, what is the meaning of a loyal? In a very simple way, when you're gonna to have any new product or any new service, you're gonna to buy it. What else?
Mm-hmm.
You will get more referrals to you.
Mm-hmm.
What else? He gonna to mention his friends or his friends on the social media. All of this can be considered as a loyal customers. So
Yeah.
you understand this basics of how we can use digital marketing on this all of the customer engagement life cycle. Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, it's clear.
Very good.
Yep.
Let's continue. Yeah. This I think we talk about is how to execute digital marketing from you have a paid campaign, you are going to a wide range of prospects by launching a campaign or online ads or online advertising. You have offline online activities, and then the prospects gonna to be a customer. Few of them will be a customer, and few of the customer will gonna to be converted to a fans. And we are trying to do some more technicalities how we can convert the fans with the customers, and then the fans will generate more customers to our company, especially if we are using social media. One of the most powerful tools that we are using it, how we can convert the fans to pushing them to get more customers. You have a bid brand base, and then the own the customer brand control, and then we have an earned or brands customer or advocate. Let me tell you something that's very advanced nowadays. Is there a software that can manage all of these life cycles? Is there something that can help me to understand what's happening in my business? Am I going right or not? We have something called business intelligence. And I'm gonna to show you one of the most powerful software that can help you to do that. It's called BI, Business Intelligence. BI, but I need the Microsoft software. I think it's called QLEC. Yes, Power BI. Actually, this one is very impressive to understand what's happening in your business, give you more analytics about your business. Here we go. I'm going to share it with you. This is called the business. You can open it, Maria, from your laptop to be saved on the history. Business Intelligence.
Okay. Yeah.
Intelligence. Here we go. Actually, we have many other software. We have QLEC, but I think Microsoft one of the most important, and they are using it on the United States. Here we go, QLEC, another BI activities. By the way, Maria, this software or
Mhm.
these technologies that I am sharing with you, the governments are using it. I'm not talking about a company or a small company. No, I'm talking about the governments.
Okay.
So if you go tomorrow morning to your manager, hello manager, we have something called QLake or Power Business Intelligence. He will know, he will ask you to translate in English, please. I cannot understand you, Maria.
I'm
Because
gonna try that.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell him.
But actually, this information is for you to be more professional.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah.
what's the government's happening, what they are using, and so on and so on. Okay, let's
Mm-hmm.
continue. You already saved the queue, like I sent it to you in the chat. You already receiving all the messages that I sent.
Yes,
Yeah, very
I
good.
do. I do everything. Yeah.
Very good. Let's continue. Need to close this one. No. Strategy framework. Yes. Can you see this slide? Is it clear for you, or I think the character is so small? Is it clear for you, Maria?
Yeah,
Or
it
I
can be. It can
zoom?
be.
I try
If
to
I come
zoom in.
closer to the screen, it will be.
I zoom it. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, it's better
Okay.
now. Yeah.
One of the
Thanks.
common mistakes while we are deploying a strategy framework of digital marketing, doing things in the wrong way. Actually, this is one of the fatal mistakes. Okay, we need to run an ad, but while we are running an ad, we uploaded a video with 10 minutes. Oh my God, no one gonna to stand out for 10 minutes to finish your video. What
Mm-hmm.
else? It is very important that the company's digital marketing plan should contain a structured approach like this one. This is called a structured approach. How we gonna to contact with the customer on the right side, you can see it. This is called an approach. For example, the customer gonna to search about it or about our business, for example. What is the main type of your products? Let me check again. You told me it's called Just Me and
Just us.
sorry,
Just us.
just us. Yes, just
Yeah.
us and yes,
The
Otto.
first
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I know that.
For example, I'm a customer and I need to search about something that's relevant to your product or service. So let's open your website, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, again, here.
Ah, why?
Is
That's
it called
weird.
Avant Grey?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Avant-garde was the previous name.
uh,
It's weird that it doesn't open now. Maybe there's something wrong with the website.
no, no, no,
If we
there's
try again.
another link that is opening. Let me check with this one.
Ah, okay. This works. Yeah.
This works. Okay. For example, I'm a
Yeah.
customer and I'm searching for any product that you are
Mm-hmm.
already selling. Let's have a look. hmm Here we go. Okay, where is the services? Linux Cutter. You are working on events or something like that, or what is the main product?
Yes. It's actually events, branding, social media,
Yeah, yeah.
campaigns,
Okay, work.
newspapers. Yeah.
Good. Click on work.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So, who is Otto? Who is Otto?
That's a good question. It's
Yeah,
actually a man who inspired the manager of the company.
really? Wow.
Yeah. No
Okay.
one has seen him, but we all know he's there.
You're
That's
you was
the
responsible
spirit.
about launching the Lexus in Qatar. Wow, very good. Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there at the company at that time, but yeah, that's a
Yeah,
project
very good.
the
Yeah,
company
excellent.
had. Yeah.
Excellent, very good. Actually, this is one of the most important things that we are using in front of the customer to show our arms that we are a huge company or we are a professional company. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna to put myself on the customer shoes who are living in Doha, for example, event, company, or agency in
Mm-hmm.
Doha, in a very simple way. This is called the
Mm-hmm.
SEO. Am I going to see you here among these results or not? So this is the first step of approaching. So he gonna to do something about that. The first step, as I mentioned here. See, this is called the first step. He gonna to search about you.
Yes.
So what else?
Mm-hmm.
Now he gonna to navigate from his mobile experience. He will record his or save his information on the database, and I gonna to send him an email, for example, or paid search. Also, he can see my ad at the banner online. Micro outcomes, for example, C-Sync. C-Sync is like about I can send in micro messages or MMS messages or WhatsApp group and so on. Incredible website. So he will have a feedback about our social media, because a lot of customers nowadays, before navigating your website, here for example, I found this is your website. Before navigating it or checking what you have, the first action I gonna to click on Facebook, LinkedIn,
On Facebook.
YouTube, and so on and so on. So this is one of the most important thing the customer doing nowadays. Also, he have a multi-channel integration. As I mentioned before, he can send you an email, he can send you a message on social media, and then also he gonna to visit your space or your premises on Doha. So we have multi-channel of integration, how we can integrate with our customer. And the last thing is, all right, you are a professional event organizer on Doha, I gonna to deal with you, and you doing your best, Maria, to be a loyal customer with him. This is the point. The first is create an incredible website or SEO, and we're gonna to take on the detailed how we're gonna to have a professional website, appealing websites, responsive websites that appealing on all of the other smartphones and so on. Then these are examples about bad websites. As you know, there's something that's wrong with the coloring, the infrastructure, the layout of the website. This is called a bad website. Too many ads, one time, and so on. And actually, I'm trying to help you, Maria, to judge as a customer. When you need to judge any website, play as a customer. Is it appealing for me or not? Is it deliver the information that I'm looking for or not? So you can ask yourself about this one. You can also, by the way, if you have a website, you can ask any one of your company staff, hey, please, can you recommend us? What do you think about this website? Is it clear for you? Do you have something missing? Because I need to tell you something. While I'm opening your website here, just add an auto. At the beginning, I didn't mention these tabs. Let me check. I will show you. So here, so we have a tabs at the top of the website. See, it's hidden. See, it's hidden now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's disappeared. But if I am a customer and from the first login to the website, hey, what is your activity? I need to go down. What is your contact us? So I will try to navigate and go into the cursor town. I didn't see anything that helped me like these tabs. So the first action, try to make it fixed and appealing. This is called an optimization from our website from the client perspective. See all of these tabs.
Yeah.
With the other type of good website, it's Virgin. I think you hear about Virgin. Yes, here we go. Yeah, 75. I will zoom out. Yes, here we go. You can mention the company name and logo, a property given, text alignment, the layout, the correct color. And actually, when we are going to have a multi-colors on our website, we will try to have something called brand equity or brand identity. We're trying to use the colors that's relevant to our brand logo. Let's have a look about your website. I think your logo is contain. Oh, you have many colors on the logo. You have.
Yes.
Yeah,
There are many colors.
I think it's relevant to the rainbow colors. That's right.
This one in particular, yeah, but we have many options. We have many plain ones, other colors.
Very good. If I need to understand the main colors of your logo, I will open the Facebook. Where is the logo? You have many logos. This one is your logo, or this one is your logo? This one.
This one, actually, this one is an Easter logo, actually.
Yeah.
But we have,
yeah, I got your point. Yeah, very good.
Basically, it's the same logo, but with many colors.
Yeah, this one explain. Yes, this you have many colors. Just
Like you can see on the background here, actually on LinkedIn. Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Strategy framework of digital marketing. You have a awesome mobile experience. I think if I tested your website on a smartphone, it will be working properly. And you, as a digital marketer, you should test your website from different platforms, from different operating systems, from different devices. For example, you can open it from iPhone, you can open it from tablet, you can open it from Samsung, from smartphone, even from Nokia, anything. You are trying to test your website from different platform as much as you can. Also, you can navigate your website from different type of speed connection. If you are in the airport, I gonna to test it. If I'm in the street, walking in the street, I gonna to test it. If I'm on the company of my organization, I gonna to test it, and so on. So it's very important to have a mobile experience or a awesome mobile experience. You should have a content plus design equal awesome mobile experience. And about this issue, we have a website that can test you what's the customer see when you navigate your website from a smartphone. For example, you get responsive. Let's do it, Maria. Responsive website test. Website test, and I will try to have something for free. Just open Google, Maria, and type responsive website test. I'm gonna to share it with you on the chat. Here we go. Responsive website test. We can check any website, but I hope to be free website. Yes, I think this one can be work.
Media Genesis, the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
How responsive
No, you
the
can
website.
choose anything, Maria, but I hope it will be for free.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know you don't have any money right now, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yes. So let's have your website. Just do it. We open it here. See, Maria, you have the same website with me?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's have a look. Go. See, we have different types of screen sizes, and let's have a look about it. I hope it's working properly. Here we go. So this is from the desktop. If I have from tablet, see, if you click on the left bar, you can see the left bar, Maria. Here, you can test it
Yes.
from Apple. If I have an Apple, it will be shown like that. If
Yeah, you have many options. Yeah.
yeah, just
Apple
click on the
iPhone.
just click on the icon. You will have many other options. If I check from smartphone, um, if I click from Samsung Galaxy,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I think it's working properly for all the media platforms that we have. Amazon, okay, I think it's a responsive website. If you have a desktop, 24 inch, very good. I think the desktop or the most powerful platform that can show more information. Very good. So you tested?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So if you're gonna to test it, all of these devices or all of these platforms, you can send your technical department. For example, I tested from Nexus, okay, and I found that there is something wrong or anything. See, I will navigate it. Or I gonna to test something here for a product, and I saw that the loading have some troubles on the loading issues or something like that. Just have a screenshot and send it to the technical department or your designing company that can solve this issue. It's a very simple website.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
By the way, as you are working on event management or you are working as a digital marketing agency, as you mentioned that Maria, if you have a deal with any company in Qatar and you need, they ask you to develop a website for them, for example, I don't know if you are providing this type of service or not.
Not really.
You are not dividing it.
Not really.
Okay.
No, no.
No, just social media, events, and so on.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, I will tell you a secret about what we are going to have if we are going to deal with a company and we are providing a digital website or website design. Before integrating with any company, we are going to test it online. If the customer have a previous website or we need to redevelop it again, we are going to test it online and we get to have a screenshot and send it to the customer. Hey, be careful, Microsoft, you have something wrong while I'm navigating your website from Apple, for example. So we get to send it to the customer before having anything on the contracting or launching the project. Why? Because you need to go to the touch points of the customer, the gaps that the customer have in his business. So we are trying to have as a key to force the customer to have a deal with us, okay, by using digital techniques. Did you get my point? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Clear.
excellent. Let's continue. This one of the examples of bad mobile experiences was for Hardee's, one of the famous restaurants, as you know. The text is not clear, and actually, this slide can help you how you can judge or audit any website or mobile experience from your laptop or your smartphone. The text is not clear because you know here it's a very small characters, and actually it's in orange color and the background is red, so it's not appealing to me. And you have extra spaces that is not used. All of this can be considered as an extra spaces, and the text is not clear. So what about the good one? This in the past. Now this is a new one. See, can you see the difference? So we have a lot of
Yes.
difference. Yeah, this is a new website of the Hardee's. Actually, this is a case study of what's happening with Hardee's and how they develop their online presence, especially on the smartphone, and they can use a mobile experience consistency by providing same tools and features for browsing, and also providing filters on every page and using space intuitively.
Mm-hmm.
Email marketing strategy. It's a few tips about email marketing. We're going to talk about in details later on. After achieving decent traffic on the website, start investing on email marketing strategy. Let me tell you a secret, Maria, about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in email marketing, when we got to have a strategy about email marketing, the mistake that we are facing that I cannot generate email or database from my fans on Facebook or Twitter or even LinkedIn. So we are launching a digital campaigns on social media or SEO or forums or directories to try extract more emails from our customers. I'll give you an example. You have a Twitter account. So try to let the customer go to the Twitter and ask him to provide his email or fill in an information form to get a discount or something, or to attend an event for free, and so on. So many companies nowadays using this type of techniques, they are investing to launch a free events or free online ads campaign to get more emails or more database from the customers. Actually, getting email database is one of the most secret things that companies are looking for, because if I need to have a contacts of Maria, we have three types of contacts. I can get her email, I can get Maria mobile number, and the last one is the social media. So this is the three key elements that I can get in touch with Maria at any time, at anywhere. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Exactly. So we have a strategy about how we can generate more emails, and I think we're gonna to talk it in details because we have a module about email marketing later on. We will try to develop a strong strategy how we can grow our business by generating leads from the email marketing techniques. You can create your own audience or get paid list from Google or any other sources. Capture intelligent audience for your campaign. I'm gonna to share with you a website that is very professional, especially you are using a social media. It's called Get Response. Get Response to generate a database or to send an email marketing campaign, and also you can gather all of the emails from social media, from website, from webinar, anything, and can help you to have a marketing automation, landing pages. Just a minute. Email software, and actually providing many other techniques here. You can open it.
Yes.
Very good. And also, if you are a team, if you have a 10 persons, for example, in your staff, you can allocate or assign every tasks for every single person who looking or working on your team. So this one of the software, it's very, very impressive, and it's very famous worldwide. It can help you to generate emails and email, engage with the landing pages, and you have a webinars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now it show you some tabs and tips about what the email marketing, bad email marketing techniques looks alike. Don't address the client as unknown or something like that. Too many details about show be avoided. This is one of the example of bad email campaign, and this one of the good email campaign. It's Donald's Duck. I think you know Donald's Duck. It's very famous here in Middle
Mm-hmm.
East. A different
Yeah.
color combination, email and close customer engaging tabs, how we're gonna to involve with you. You can mention the social media links at the footer of the email, and also it's short to the point, and there is no more videos or many heavy pictures that can let my email go to the spam folder or junk folder. Display advertising or online ads. You can put your ads on Google or YouTube. I don't know if you already run any display campaigns before on Google or YouTube, Maria.
The last month actually was my first time that I tried to create display, actually no, search ads,
Very
search
good.
Google ads.
So
Yeah,
did you
I'm a
get
bit new to that, to be
yeah,
honest. I'm a
actually
bit new to that.
yeah, actually during our digital marketing diploma with Preparation Info, we're gonna to talk in details about how to run on a professional campaign on YouTube or
Mm-hmm.
Google AdWords. Yes, we're gonna to talk about
Perfect.
the details later on.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's some example about the bad display. I will try to skip the theoretical slides or content that is theoretical. Yes, yeah, this is called see, do, think strategy.
Mm-hmm.
STE. See, do, think. What should I see? People who wear clothes, for example, consideration state C. This is your audience. I'm working on the fashion industry, for example. So I need to see people who wear clothes. My name is Nike or my name is Adidas. So I should gain an inside sneak peek at statistics. How many people that I'm targeting? What is my segment? We have something called user profiling or buyer persona. And then, for example, we have two conversion rate. So what is the meaning of conversion rate? The people who already see my ad, then they gonna to think about it. People who wear clothes who are thinking they need some other clothes from your portal. Only 2% of your traffic do. What's the meaning of do? Now they gonna to purchase something from my store. And then rest of 98% are your see and think traffic. Actually, this equation is like a random traffic evaluation. For example, you have 10 persons see your ad, 5 of them think they can bought something from your company, and one of them gonna to have a closed deal. So this is called the see, think, do strategy. How we can convert the people from thinking to do an action with me.
Mm-hmm.
And here is another strategy for digital marketing is incredible website and social media. This is L'Oreal, one of the famous cosmetics company all over the world. After getting it,
Yeah.
actually it's a get study about L'Oreal. After getting traffic, start investing in user website experience, website differentiation from competitors, and try to have a customer loyalty with widen your presence through social media platforms like social media, YouTube, and so on. For example, L'Oreal website has effects, brand ambassadors, images, and product details. Brand ambassadors like the famous actress or famous influencers, as you know. Yeah.
Yes.
And then it is very user friendly and dynamic, and they try to develop it on worldwide. Actually, this L'Oreal Paris website, I think, and accurate color and combination make it an eligible website. Actually,
Actually,
mhm.
it's funny, but my cousin is the one who is responsible for this specific website and social media and campaigns.
Really,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In which country, Maria? Which country?
He lives in Paris. In Paris.
In Paris. Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
He's
good.
responsible for the digital campaign of L'Oréal Paris. Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Very good point. By the way, I think nowadays many branding are using influencers like this one. Perhaps it's an actress or something like that. It's called the brand
Yes.
ambassadors, and they're giving them a lot of money to just have a smile face on the website, as you see here.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Actually, this type of techniques dealing with influencers, I think we're gonna to talk with them in details about how we can use
Yes.
influencers, when to use it,
Mm-hmm.
when not to use it. I need to tell you something that Maria, from my perspective, I think that
Mm-hmm.
dealing with influencers nowadays, a lot of the many brands are doing this type of techniques, and the customer now are more clever to understand what I need, what I don't need. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, maybe from my personal perspectives, when I gonna to have a deal with any influencer, I think it will be more effective for me to save this money and spend it online and to have a long relationship with the customer. What do you think? What is your perspective about dealing with the influencers?
Oh, I lost you for a while.
Yeah. Again, from my personal
Okay.
perspective, I think that nowadays dealing with an influencers is not a professional or most powerful tool to use it. I think
Mm-hmm.
we gotta to save all of this huge money they are take and invest it on our online presence. What do you think? Do you
Mm-hmm.
agree or not with dealing with influencers?
I agree. Depends on the case of the product, of course, but I agree to use them
Mm-hmm.
as a part of the campaign, of course.
Mm-hmm. But not to save all of this money and spend it on another campaign or spend it to develop our online presence.
No, yeah, that's true. Actually, the first point I think has to be to create our own channels and website, and then start using influencers, I guess, always depending on the product.
Yes, yes. Did you already deal with any influencers before in your company?
Um, yes, for me, it's my first time dealing with bloggers or
Mhm.
in influencers, yeah, but my company uses them a lot.
Ah, very good. So try to mention any influencer face like L'Oreal at the beginning of their website after loading the homepage. You can mention any important or VIP client on Doha or Qatar. You can mention them on the website at L'Oreal
Mm-hmm.
doing here in Paris. So try to
Mm-hmm.
suggest this idea to them. Perhaps it's going to work with you. Also, we have
Mm-hmm.
search and display strategy, as we mentioned before,
Yes.
and integrating multi-channels already can reach you about smartphone or getting an email or have a website and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty marketing, this side is very important. Focus on customer retention. Actually, this is terminology many companies are using it, especially in digital media. They are looking about customer retention, customer retention, customer retention. In a very simple way, I need the customer have a long relationship as I mentioned at the first of the session, and then you get to have a create a unique content for users who have purchased our content. For example, coupons, discounts, pushing them to have a free night or something like that. At time people might be buying due to know other options and also but people buying again from you, are you real assets for long-term sustainability or not? It's not like just have a quick service or product and then I will not engage with him again. So try to develop a separate and focused standards for these initiatives or users. Especially if you are working in a services industry like your company, because you are a service company or a service
Mm-hmm.
provider company, it will be more easier for you to have a retained customer or loyal customer by using loyal marketing techniques.
Mm-hmm.
Integrated marketing campaign. Here we go. This is a traditional promotion, web and social media. And we have a website about Lexus. I think you have already have an event about Lexus. This website, I'm going to share it with you.
Yeah.
It's a short video about the case study of Lexus, how they have integrated marketing. Actually, to save time, you can just check it online. To raise brand awareness. Yeah. Did you check my Lexus IS range link? The campaign focus is on
Yes.
the introduction of two new models. I sent it to you. Did you receive it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You
Yeah.
can just have a look, have a look about it later on. Just to save
Okay.
time. It's just a case study how Lexus using traditional and untraditional marketing techniques, how the impacts of this information, and so on and so on. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
just to
Yeah.
see.
I'm saving all links.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
I got to close all of these links. How we can do it? Rather than just creating a presence, brands must be a presence. So we are targeting your brand as a presence. Steps of integrated marketing campaigns are create a constant brand, and this is a description what's happening with Lexus at the case study. They build and maintain brand constantly. Lexus has a successful presence in the automobile industry. They are trying to have a very modern techniques of designing or developing their presence. Also, they develop a comprehensive strategy like goals, tactics should be decided in advance, what Lex is looking for in 2018, for example. They increase the traffic on the website from 10,000 up to 16,000 per month, and the engagement has been increased 25 seconds per time, and 140 test drive requests. So actually have a booming technique or a booming campaign that have increased the ROI of the company, especially on the growth of the sales. Write an effective message. And this is a point, as you mentioned, Maria. Do you remember at the beginning of the session, you mentioned that we need to have a creative. This is called the creativity. How you can have a user will remember the message of your company, and also write what you want user to remember from your company. And also Lexus did it will buy primes effects on every clicks, competitive visual effects and banner with enlargements, features, sound, and many more featured in their website. And by the way, Maria, we have many successful campaigns, but here we on the presentation we mentioned Lexus as one of them. We have McDonald's, we have BMW, we have many things, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and so on.
Yes.
Right, with visual impact. I share with you some secrets nowadays that many people do not understand. There's a new technique of marketing called reveal marketing regarding this point. I'm going to share it with you. You can go to Google and type
Yeah.
reveal marketing. This one of the good techniques that we are using. It's called reveal marketing. This one explain, yes, reveal marketing here. Here's a link.
Yeah, I've got the link.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
something like that. Just try to open the website, you will find something like that. Do you like
Yes.
full design? So I gonna to have something. I will click on this arrow. Polling.
Which one? Sorry.
So see. It's like poll. See, I'm polling it with my pointer. See,
Wait. Yes.
just it take a while until loading. This is called the reveal mark.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Actually, it's a new technique.
First time I've seen that. Yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing that.
Yeah, you can test it, Maria. Just try to pull here, pull this arrow on the left side. I'm pouring, yes.
Yeah.
And then you will find something, sign up, and you will show the search bar to enter your email. So
Yeah.
try from your laptop. Just do it. Try. Is it working?
I did it. Yeah. Yes.
Ah, very good. So actually, this type of technique is very impressive regarding this point of interactive visual impact. You can apply this on your website or your services page or something like that. If you need more details or if you need more quotation or demonstration, just type your email or enter your phone number. See, this is called a review marketing. So how can I do something like that? You have many software, and they should integrate between you and the designer team or IT team. I think this is your first time to see something like that, Maria.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, it's the first
Yeah,
time.
because
Yeah.
actually, no many companies using it on the Middle East, but it's a very good technique. By the way, you can apply it. It's a very good technique. Yeah. Let's continue. Evaluate your strategies. Of course, you have reports, you have analytics, and we're going to talk it after the break. We have Google Analytics. I think we have a rapid look about analytics, how we can use it. Lexus campaign was an incredible success and result lost experience. Few highlights are traffic doubled on the website, 78 seconds of media engagement, and 142 leads were generated. Wow, it's a very huge number of generating leads. And here they are talking about website planning and development. Marketing is not just generating traffic, it's also about improving the product. Also, you can use the data measured on the website to gather insights and turning them into actionable changes to improve your website presence. And we have about 6 strategies. We should be comprehensive, secure, reliable, simple, cheap, and exciting. What is the meaning of reliable? Actually, reliable that if I get to test www.justmeandauto, for example.com or justusandauto.com, I will find it. It is working. There is no breaking
Mm-hmm.
website or breaking link. So this is the meaning of reliable. It's an existing agency. It's not something that's a fake or something like that. So this is
Mm-hmm.
called reliable. Okay. And this is the circle of how we can make the website and what is the surrounding the website. I don't know if you can see this slide. I will zoom because it's a very important slide. If you
Mm-hmm.
have a website at the middle, we can consider it as our mother. This is our mother who called the website. Our mother have many childs. One of them called content, additional
Mm-hmm.
marketing techniques, SEO, development the website, PPC, pay per click, as you know, we are using it on the advertising, and repetition
Yes.
management, online repetition management. Actually, this is one of the latest techniques that many multinational companies using it. How we can brand or analyze our online presence, our online repetition. We have social existence, and we have software who can help us to develop more dynamics database and so on. For every child, we have another child. We have article
Mm-hmm.
content, we have blogs, we have PR, we have content under the content itself. We have additional marketing techniques like shopping feeds, CRO, cookies, email marketing. Actually, you are as a digital marketer, you don't need to be involved with all of these cycles. Perhaps you can be involved more in the SEO or content or repetition or social media. I think Maria, now you are playing with this child, the social. That's right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's my actually the basic thing I'm doing. Yeah.
Very good. So try after the digital marketing diploma that you are using, you have with Preparation Info, try to be involved with the other types of communication channels with the customer. You can be involved with the content, with the SEO, how to run a professional online ads campaign, and so on. And also regarding the development and the software, actually it's another part of activities that it belongs to the developer, programmer, designer, and we have a lot of courses talking about how to develop a website or how to design an appealing website and so on and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Ready. So what are the main characters that I should take in consideration while establishing my website design? It's not only for your information, Maria, but also try to audit your current website or any customer website. You can audit it by using these elements. For example, number one, user friendly. The foremost thing, which is the assembly of fresh box things which website requires to be user friendly. What is the meaning of user friendly? It's an ease of navigating. The software they are using it is very appealing and they have an appealing colors that shown to the customer. Also easy to browse. This is called a user friendly. I can keep your website uncongested that will be impress the users by allowing them to navigate with a natural flow. For example, if I click on who it's far, I'll found a drop down menu. If I click the drop down menu, I'll find a navigating website or web link that is working properly and so on. That will help in reaching different pages and being introduced with the different products and services. And I think your website, your current website is a user-friendly interface. You have a good,
Mm-hmm.
and it's responsive and it's already tested nowadays. So this is called a
Mm-hmm.
user-friendly. It's a very simple with white background. There's no many colors. It's the ease of navigating and it's loading properly.
Mm-hmm.
Brand image and logo. This one, this part is very important. A
Yes.
visitor will like to know about you. What is your brand? I think you have something missed here. This logo is too small because yeah, this is too
Mm.
small on the size, and especially I'm using a desktop. So what about navigating from a smartphone? I will not see your logo anymore, by the way. So
Yes.
try to
Yes.
increase, yes, increase the size of your logo. It will be more professional. and explain
Mm-hmm.
in competing and a brief manner that will attract them. For example, if you check this logo, this one, you have this logo, okay? So what is the first impression that you got from this logo? What did you understand from this logo? Even if you didn't open their website, you found their logo on an images or something like that, or even on the street. So what is the main message that you delivered or gained from this logo, this one?
Mm, to be honest, I'm a bit confused because my first impression is that it's something about books, but then I see cloud accounting.
Cloud accounting, yes. And what about the green
Yeah.
reef? What about the green?
Environmental friendly.
Yeah, environmental, yes, or something that healthy or something like that. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
that's
something else. Yeah.
actually they integrated between box and fresh. Fresh is coming from the food because we have a fresh food, and they integrate
Mm-hmm.
with box. So this
Mm-hmm.
the first part that you need to integrate between, hey, hello, Maria, we have a fresh box or have the latest releases of any box or articles. This is a message. And also
Mm-hmm.
cloud accounting, I think there is something that you can access any box anywhere and you can download it, or you can upload a website, sorry, a book or article. I don't know, maybe this is their business. So from the beginning, how I can understand the logo. So tell me, I will try to play a game with you, Maria. I will open your logo and I will check if I can understand what is your business.
Mm-hmm.
Me as a customer, I'll try. Just us and out to. I think from the first impression, I will think you are a fashion store, or I don't know. Maybe you are a fashion store because Otto is designed by something like there is a brands of the shoes called
Mm-hmm.
Otto or something like that. We have a brand in shoes like this one, and just
Mm-hmm.
us, and it can be like I don't know. Actually, I got confused about your logo because there is nothing, or there is no message that you need to deliver to me from this logo. I didn't understand anything from your logo. Perhaps you can. So let's share with you some ideas. If you need to improve this logo, Maria, what do you think from your point of view? If I need to have some icon or emoji or something like that, what like this one, the relief one, there's a green relief, for example. What do you think
Yes.
if I need to develop the logo?
I would use something like, I don't know, that it's clear it has to do with online and offline, a
Mhm.
message. Like we're building, I don't know, we're building the communication style and campaigns. So I
Mhm.
guess I could use something like a
Yeah.
small laptop and a
Yes,
pen. I
yes,
don't know,
yes,
something like
yes,
that
yes.
maybe.
That's right. That's right. We can have on the background. By the way, we can add something that's related to digital, something related to the event, or something like that. That's right. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And I need to tell you a secret. The most important thing is to delete just us and put Maria. That's it.
Mm.
Maria and Otto. Okay.
Simple as that.
Okay. Thank you, Maria, for your time. Let's have a break for 50 minutes and come back. Okay.
Uh, 15, right? 1 5.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Thank you,
perfect.
Maria.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, here we go. Uh-huh. Here we go. One of the essentials of a website design is testimonial page or portfolios. I think this one is showing how we can add it to our website. For example, let the users know about your satisfied clients' feedback and previous works. You can add a testimonial page, you can update the portfolio, the customer logos, or you can also have a recorded video for 1 minute with any testimonials feedback, and also you can have a letter of recommendation. So let's try to gathering the most important or the most popular things that we can have on our testimonials sector. And why you are doing that, this will help users get an idea about your work, and actually it's increasing the credibility or the credentials of your business. This one of the samples, and many companies use this type of samples, this one, and also they can mention the title of each one. We have something like that. This one of the most important testimonials. Many companies use it nowadays. And also we can add, let's draw it here. Let's have a look about it. Okay. Yeah, so Maria, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Very good. Welcome aboard. Number one, we can add, let's increase the color. So number one here. Actually, using it on our website, we can use it in our social media, we can use it in our email chats, forums, blogs, and so on. So we can use the testimonials part of testimonials section on any other digital marketing platform or online marketing platform. So now I need to show my credibility to the customers. Number one, you can add testimonials with clients logo or personal image like this one here on the presentation, like this one. You can have something like that. Also, you can have a letter of recommendations. Number two, letters of recommendations from the customer. I can show you. I think I have something as a letter of recommendation. You can go to Google, and it should be stamped from the customer, stamped from the customer, from the client company. I don't know if you check any testimonials or letter of recommendations before, Maria. Letter of recommendation. Yes, I will going to show you. For example, something like that. We are MU University, for example. We accredit that we already have an event with Auto company, and they are more professional, blah blah blah. And at the end of the letter of recommendation, I have a stamp from MU University, for example. Okay.
Yes.
This one type of letter of recommendation. What else we can add? Number three, as a testimonial, you can have, for example, scanned, certificate or prize photo. If you have a prize or something like that, scanned certificate. For example, I have a scanned certificate that I'm a VIP speaker at a particular conference or something like that. So also we can have a scanned certificate or prize photo. You're someone that delivering a photo or prizes, or you are the winner of a certain competition or contest, something like that. So you can have a photo. Number four. So Maria, what else can increase our credibility or using it as a under testimonials page? What else from your point of view?
Let me think. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have an answer right now, to be honest.
It's okay. I think we can add. What else? What else? Actually, yeah, but it's dangerous little bit. Client contacts. Some people mention the logos of the VIP customer they already dealt with, and they mention under every logo the contact person and how you can reach him or her via email or phone number. For example, I have dealt with Emirates Airline or Qatar Airways, so I will mention a purchasing manager or marketing manager of Qatar Airways, and I can mention his or her mobile or email. So in this situation, it will increase the credibility, how the customer can get a testimonial or feedback from this customer. But actually, sometimes it's dangerous because the competitor can take this context and call him for for more service or something like that. What else about testimonial? Number five, as we mentioned, live or recorded video. Sometimes you can see a video for 1 minute or 2 minutes. Hello, my name is Maria. I am marketing director in auto company, and I got a course with Ahmed Refat via Preparation Info, and it's very good. Blah blah blah. Did you see something
Mm-hmm.
like that before?
Uh, no.
Really? You didn't got any recommendation or live recommendation or something like that? It's a short video. Yeah.
Recommendation, yeah, but on the more traditional way.
No, it's a very simple. For example, okay, Maria, you already attended the session today. Can you please record 1 minute what you gained from the session, how it looks like to
Mm.
you? Something like that. It's like a video or recorded video or live just for 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Mm.
Some companies are using this type of techniques and they uploaded it on the social media, on the website, what customer says about us, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is one of the most five things that can increase the credibility of our customers under the testimonial page. And also we can add many other ideas, but the most idea that we can use, especially nowadays, especially this one, the live or recorded video, it's a very, very important, especially nowadays. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to share these main points, and you can ask your designer to add it on the testimonial page on your company website. I don't know if you have or not a testimonial or something that can increase the credibility on your website. Do you have it?
Testimonials, I don't think so. No, we don't have.
Okay, testimonials. Just a minute, I need to share it with you.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, testimonials. And also, there's something I need to add, number six, I remember now. Someone can send you a private message on the social media,
Mm-hmm.
private message or comment about the quality of your service. Also, number seven, you can add the reviews. The reviews parts? Also, you can
Yes.
add the letter.
Yes.
Very good. So we have seven here. I'm going to share it with you. So we have seven things that we can add to our website or under the testimonial part of our company. I think this will include or increase the credibility of our company.
Mm-hmm.
We have 7 points. From your perspective, Maria, what is the most important point that actually can have a great impact with the customer about testimonials? Which one will be more effective from these 7 points?
Okay, I think number five, right?
Yeah, yeah. You know why? Because it's alive or something that relevant to the reality. I saw that
Mm-hmm.
Maria, as a human being, she is talking, and it is recorded. Or I gonna to record Maria while doing something on the workshop, and so on and so on. So I think it's more real. Because you can have
Mm-hmm.
a fake letter of recommendation or a fake certificates or something like that. But the live or the recorded, it's very difficult to be a fake. It's very hard to do
Mm.
it as a fake
Yes.
video or fake live.
Exactly.
Especially
Yeah.
sometimes when they are recording live or video, they already mention the name and the title and the company name of this person or this stuff. For example, Maria gonna to have a recording or live recording with us, so I will mention at the footer of the video, Maria, marketing director, auto company. So I gonna to mention
Mm-hmm.
it, and this will increase the credibility of the testimonials webpage. And there's
Mm-hmm.
another part, you can add the logo and some testimonials of these persons. And actually, we are using testimonials because we have a great, as I told you, Maria, at the beginning, we have a great competition on digital media platforms. So testimonials, I think nowadays will increase the credibility and will push the customer to get your product or your service. And we have an equation, a worldwide equation. It said that 71% buying any service or products depends on the recommendations. For example, I need to fly from Qatar to Oman, okay? Before
Mm-hmm.
selecting any airlines or something like that, I will ask my friend Maria. Hello, Maria. Do you know which best airline or cheapest airline that I can travel or fly to Oman from Doha? So it depends on letter of recommendations, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think they share with us here a YouTube. Yeah, let's have a look. I think one of the participants shared with me a website, sorry, a video about testimonials. Thank you, preparation, technical department. Yeah, this our company testimonials. You can see it?
Yeah.
His training is very
I
good.
can share it with you.
I told you before, a very good trainer. You bring things in such a way.
Yeah, this one is very good. Thank you so much. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really good because content is too much.
Maria, I shared the link with you. If you need to open it from
Yeah.
your laptop, if the sound is unclear, you can.
Oh, the training was excellent.
Okay, another one. So it's about only 1 minute, 1 minute and a half maximum, just something like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you recommend? I think the same, another one. The same, yeah. So you got this point. Someone talking about his name, his title, his company name. You know, this one
Mm-hmm.
mentioned here on the video. Actually, I didn't know if you apply something that before in your social media or on your website. Did you have something like that with the customers who already dealt with you?
No,
Okay,
no, no, no.
try to add this as a point. You can apply it. And also, by the way, Maria, you can add it on your personal website or
True.
personal social
Yes.
media. Yeah, of course. You can get a letter of
Great.
recommendation from your company or letter of experience from your company,
Mm-hmm.
your HR department. Please try to issue an HR letter for me as a Maria that I'm a social media marketeer and I'm doing my job well, and it should be stamped from your HR department. So it will increase
Mm-hmm.
the credibility with your audience. So you can do it from
Great.
the
Yeah.
personal level and you can do it from the business level. It's same. Okay.
Yes. Perfect.
Thank you, Preparation Info, for sharing the information with us. Thank you so much. Social media icons. It is called the footer of the website. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
already mentioned here at the bottom. Also, it will be better to mention the social media platforms at the top of the banner, and also these sometimes added at the footer. Why? Because the top of that funnel, this one, this is the first thing that has been, and I think you're already doing that in your website. It's a very good point. You already mentioned at the top of the website page because this is the first
Mm-hmm.
part of the loading time. The first thing that has been loaded on the website is the first part of the design. Okay, this called upper
Mm-hmm.
the footer, and at the end of the footer also you can add the social media. Sometimes they are using the social media from the right side here as a banner or something like that, or as a tabs. You can add on the right side. Here we go. So social media has gained in popularity among the huge masses. It's important to be active in all the platforms. That helps in strengthening the brand
Mm.
image. Also, it helps in getting potential clients for the business, especially if you have different platforms. Displaying social media icons on the website allow the potential clients to get engaged to your website and also to get engaged with your community over the social media platforms. It encourages them to get benefited by your products and services. And here is an example of it. Contact details. We have many types of contact details. Make sure to add, but before going to navigate this slide, let me check what is your contact details you already mentioned here. I will go here and click on contacts.
It takes some time to load.
Yeah, you can ask your IT department to try to minimize the loading time. And actually, by the way, during our course, I will let you know how you can increase or decrease the loading time of any website, what is the most software we are using, how you can test the loading time, because especially it's affect negatively on the SEO results. If you have a huge or a long time loading time on your website, it's a very difficult. Yes. So I will try to help you to have some tools or software that you can test the loading time of any website or any web page.
Perfect.
So is it about forms or something? I got to fill in form, or there is a map, or what? What do you
No, I
have?
think there is a clear address actually, and the phone number as well. Oh,
So I can get it from the
yeah,
Facebook. Yeah.
and the map as well. And the map as well.
Okay. Is it opening from your laptop? I don't know. Maybe I have something wrong. I don't know.
It's opening actually from my laptop. Yeah.
Open. Yes. Here we go.
Oh,
So you have the contacts, direct contacts, and phone number, send email. If I click on send email, what will be happen with me?
basically, you find the email address of the company.
It will show me the mail address, or it will open a new forum, or open my
A new
Outlook, or what's happened.
Outlook, I think. Yeah. Automatically, you go to your mail and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So if I need to optimize the contacts web page, number one, you already have the location at the map, but it's a huge map at the background. So try to minimize it here beside this box of contacts. This is number one. Number two, don't try to make the client have two actions to send you an email. For example, the first action, I will click on send email. The second action, I will type an email. No, you can add type your mail as a search bar. You can add type your phone and type your message, and we're gonna to contact you. I think you have something that like that before. It's like three boxes. Instead of send email, I will find three boxes. Number one, type your email. Number two, type your phone number, and the last box will be typing my message, and then I will send the message automatically and directly from this page, instead of click on send email and open my Outlook and so on. Did you get my message? So you can add three parts here. For example, is it clear for you, Maria, or you need more
Yes.
clarification?
Yes.
It's
No,
clear.
no, no. It is clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is called one action. So what else we have here on this slide? You can have a question if you need to contact with the support, for example. You can mention your social media links, or you can mention to have someone can post automatically on your social platforms. If you have recruiting something, or you have many other landlines, location, what else? Okay, opening hours. Sometimes you can mention it or not. Especially we are now working 24/7. There is no working hours. So make sure to add contact details clearly in your website. It helps potential investors to contact you apart from the regular address details. And actually, you can mention all the location map, and already you apply this, because many companies or many individuals now using Google Maps to reach your company easily. And also, it will prove to be a great benefit for your business. So what about writing the address? Writing the address itself. Let's have a look about it. Marketing service WLL, okay. 33, this is the address of the street. That's right. And
Yes.
then
Yes.
the BBOX box, and then Doha, state of Qatar. Is there something that I can add here?
Mm.
Think about it.
Like the area in general, maybe.
Exactly. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
add the area. Also, if you have another branch outside Qatar, you can mention it here. Also, try to mention a mobile number here. You have telephone, you have fax, try to mention any mobile number. It will be
Okay.
add value to the customer. What else? Also, you can have a chat module or automatic chat module. You know, sometimes on the right side here, when you log into
Mm-hmm.
the website, you will find something that called "Can I help you?" It's like a pop-up chat. Did you see?
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you can add also a chat module on the right side. Also, it can help the customer to get in touch with you directly. So now, if I need to optimize these marks, I don't know if you are typing these marks or you're gonna to have it from the recorded video. I think you can get back to these marks from the recorded video, Maria, to be more easy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, you can get just to get back to the recorded video. They're gonna to mention it with you, share it with you, and you can type down these marks. We need to add something on the contact us form. You need to have a chat module. We need to optimize our telephone numbers. You know, so it can help you
Mm-hmm.
to get more engagement and will be user friendly to the customer. And also, you can add something called privacy at the end here. We have something called all privacy, you know, the privacy statement, or I think it's on your
Yes.
home page, I don't know. So you can add at the end of the contact, you can add the privacy statement that all of this content is relevant to just us and out to company and so on. Here,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, privacy policy, imprint, and so on. Very good. Ease of navigation. Actually, this is Amazon. You know, Amazon, one of the famous
Yes.
retail portals or e-commerce portals worldwide. Keep it consistent. Divide categories clearly. Make
Mm-hmm.
all navigation elements clickable links because sometimes I need to buy these shoes or this watch and I'm trying to click on it, but it's not clickable. Use accurate navigation titles, especially on the spelling. There is no spelling mistakes or there is no grammar mistakes on these tabs. Ensure every clickable image had alt task. What's the meaning of alt text? Actually, you're gonna talk about it in detail about from the SEO session how we can optimize these images to let Google understand what is inside this image because you know Google cannot understand what's happening inside these images. He cannot read what's happening here. So we have something called on the code called alt tag. For example, on your website here, you have this logo. So if I get to download this logo, save image as, you can see this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now this characters is not optimized. 9BEE website logos 07, this not optimized. The professional one to be just as and auto logo 2018, for example. So this is called optimization. So how can Google read this? We add this title on something called alt tag. I think let's have a look about your coding. Open your website. Open your website
Yes. Yes.
and then click on right button of your mouse.
Yes.
You will find something called view page source.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You will find a new page. It's called the spaghetti code. This is the code of the website or code of this page. You will find for something called alt alt. Can you reach it? Can you open?
No.
No. If you need to open this search box, you see this search box, Maria. How you
Yes.
can
Yes.
open?
Yes. I do.
Yeah, you can open it by clicking on the left control button along with F character.
Okay.
Control plus F. You will find this box. Is it open with you?
Control and
F.
Control
F.
F.
Yeah, Control F. The left control, button. You have a control button. That's right. It's
Yes.
the CTR. CTR button.
Yeah.
Control.
Maybe it's command on the Mac. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you have Mac. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Sorry.
You are doing
And I mean,
Oh, I need to tell you something. Mac is very difficult about these damn comments.
I know it's my first time on a Mac the last month, so I'm still learning things.
Wow. So I think you need another course with Mac.
True.
Yeah. Okay.
So I found it. Yeah. Yeah.
Just type Alt.
Yes.
Then you will find something like that. It already highlighted from the search result, the Alt tag.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's highlighted here. So this is called Alt. The alt
Mm-hmm.
equal just as and auto. So this is related to an image. This is called the alt tag. So if you need to find this image, you will click on
Mm-hmm.
this one. It's img, reference to image. src, source, click on this image. I will open, yes, just as and auto. This is the image which already
Okay.
evolved on this page, and it's called just as and auto. Yes,
Yeah.
this is the logo. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mm-hmm.
called the alt tag or alt text from this slide. So did you reach how we opened any image? You can check any image
Yeah.
on any website all over the world. Just go to another alt tag, click on the previous source, you will find the image and
Mm-hmm.
how they see it. For example, this image is called Marcos Homefester,
Yes.
Homefester or something like that. So this is called the alt
Mm-hmm.
tag, and so on and so on and so on. Is it clear?
Yes. Clear.
Very good, excellent. The speed of the website, fast loading. Speed of website affect everything. The bounce rate, search ranking, conversion, and everything. What's the meaning of the bounce rate? Someone that opened your website and he didn't wait until the web page has been loaded, or he find the website and he exit rapidly. Those this is called the bounce rate. As a customer didn't remain on the website page. Search ranking and conversion. What is the meaning of the conversion? That someone visiting your website and after that he take an action with your company. For example, he send you something or write down something or send email and so on. Okay, so this is
Mm-hmm.
called the conversion. In nutshell, your revenue, for example, Amazon loses 1% of their sales. It's 1.6 billion for every 100 minutes it take their site to load. See, so until loading they are losing money and losing money. Why? Because the loading time. So I will share with you a software or a website that can help us to track and test our website speed. Here we go to Google.
Mm-hmm.
Here, go to Google and type website speed test. You will find a website called Bingdom. It's a very important website speed test.
Yeah. Kingdom. Okay.
Yeah, click on Bingdom. So now, if you need to test any web page, just take this web page. For example, I need to test the work page or anything. Take the URL Maria of the web page
Mm-hmm.
and copy and paste it on this website here. And also, you can decide from where you need to run this test. I need to test the visitor who coming from Australia or coming from the States or coming from Sweden. So I check from Sweden in Europe here and I will click on start test. Try again. I'll try it from New York. Let's have a new page. For example, home page. I need to test the home page. Did you test it? Is it working with you?
Yeah. I did test it.
Did you get any response?
Load time. Yeah, I have a load time of approximately
Very
11 seconds.
good. Okay, I will
Yeah.
check with you just a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have results here. Yeah, here we go. So this is a summary about your loading time, and actually we are using this website when we are going to optimize our SEO presence. But from website design perspective, as you see here, the most important thing is the loading time. So this software can help you to measure and track the web page loading time. And I think this website at the paid, if you need to have more features or more requests, you can upload. And the page size is 6.3 megabytes, so it's a very, very huge space or huge size on this website. So we are trying to optimize it. Let's continue. Fast loading. Here we go. It's another example about the fast
Mm-hmm.
loading. Here we go. This is a loading time. If you go to India, here. It's another example. The entire page in a second. And I think the Penguin can help you to do this without having any paid software. Let's have a case study on website design from Intercontinental. I think you know Intercontinental Hotel in San Francisco.
Yes.
Intercontinental Mark Hopkins in San Francisco is a luxurious hotel. Their period website was informative but lacked necessary features to do well in search engine result page, therefore wasn't much visible to prospective travelers to the city. It does not be appear on the search results. So their goal was drive search and mobile traffic for increasing the online revenue. Yes. What their was strategy? Number one, research. Develop a holistic digital marketing strategy by first conducting thorough research regarding the location of the hotel, the other location or attributes that demand generators, and the unique positioning of the business. Number two, content creation. Once the strategy was finalized, they contacted with their web designers to create an appealing optimized and friendly website with the search engines. Number two, each page was focused on unique keywords to be appear in the search result. About the design, customized architecture and design of the layout of the customer website perspective, and this will reflect while using the latest Google Webmaster and SEO guidelines. We have something called Google Webmaster. It's a website that's relevant to Google, how you can measure and track everything inside your website from coding perspective and how Google can analyze or auditing your website performance. Overall, the goal is to provide informative content in a simple, easy to navigate website. Actually, this slide, you can adapt it and customize it, open your business, Maria. For example, let's fill in this information. Consider that instead of Intercontinental, it will be just us and Auto. So let's have a
Mm-hmm.
rapid look. What will be the research? What will be the main point that you are going to research about it? Let's have a look about it. You can use this
Mm-hmm.
slide to help us. For example, now we are talking about the research bar. Here I will include the font. Research, search. Now, so number one, the location of the hotel. Do you have a good location on the,
Uh,
or you are in a very far away destination or something like that?
no, not really. It's no, it's a good location in general for Doha.
Ah, very
Yeah.
good. Very good. So now I will try to focus
Mm-hmm.
on our location map and share it on social media, for example. Also, I will mention the map of our website. See? So what about the other location attractions demand generators? For example, if there is something that attractive beside your company location or do you, in your premises, do you have something that very fantastic or luxury? You are in a luxury building or something like that?
Not really, to be honest with you, no.
If there is anything that we can add as an add value on your location, for example, you are near from the beach of Doha, or you are in the center of Doha, or you near from many hotels, or
No, but it's a very good location for businesses in general. Like within 10 minutes, you can be in the main diplomatic a- area, let's say.
very good. So number C, we can mention that we are in the center, or we are in the heart of the business community.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, community. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, number three, the unique positioning of the business. Do you have something that unique in your company? For example, Ahmed, we are delivering very, very qualified services with very competitive prices, for example, or we have a very professional staff, or we are accredited from Canada, something like that. Do you have any add value or unique positioning of your business?
Actually, we are very well known and we have won prizes and, not prizes, sorry, awards regarding our awareness for the clients.
Mm, okay. Awareness, awareness with suitable fees. That's right. You can have an awareness
Yes.
campaign to the customer with suitable fees.
Yes.
Do you have anything else? I think you already have a good reference. You have a strong reference. You already have Lexus event, strong reference. That's right.
Yeah, we had Qatar Airways in the past as well, which is a
Oh,
big name for
very good.
Doha.
Excellent. So,
Yeah.
number six, what else add and add value? Do you deliver anything that unique on Qatar or
Mhm.
Doha? Let's check your work or work about the services. Is there a web page that can describe what are your services?
No, actually, it's under work.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that you have many things. Okay, you have a very, very good reference. So in this situation, you can copy and paste this URL. For example, you have many videos uploaded here.
Hmm.
Okay, very good, excellent. So this is a part of research. You can delete number six, research. I might need to close this one. So content creation, the second
Hmm.
part. Actually, we are talking from website perspective, not only from social media. How we can develop our website presence, Maria, content creation. So the first part of content creation, just a minute to add up everything.
Hmm.
So web designers created search engine optimized content for the website. Number one, I will add searchable keywords in your website pages. For example, I will repeat events. I will repeat Qatar keywords. I will repeat the keyword digital media. What else? What else you are providing?
Branding as well,
Yes, branding,
uh, communication campaigns,
right,
communication, maybe.
education, campaigns. Yes, very good. Maybe PR
Yes.
activities. Yes,
Yes, PR activities, yes.
man,
Social media, obviously.
social media. Yeah, that's right. Uh, Adding the name Maria many times. Okay, so and the second point is each page was focused on a unique keyword, theme, or category. Yeah, all of these keywords, we have a particular or a specific pages that talking about what you are doing in events, what you are doing in Qatar, what is your digital media activities or actions, what is your communication campaigns ideas, what are the branding techniques that you are using, and so on and so on. So for every particular keyword that we have here, we can add a particular page talking about this service itself. You get my point?
Yes.
Okay. Number two, about the design on the website. This is the third part. Design. So, customize architecture and design of the website to reflect the unique selling points of the hotel. USP is the unique selling point, which I already mentioned before. We have awareness campaign with suitable fees. This is called a USP. Here we go. USP, unique selling, unique selling
Point.
position. What did make you unique on the Qatar market, for example? You know. So this is called the USP. So customize architecture and design of the website to reflect the unique USP point. I think you already mentioned this point in your website. You already have many photos that talk about events, seminars, events, conferences, offline activities, open air activities. See? So I can see
Yes.
that you already mentioned many photos and videos that can reflect the USP that you have. You can manage mass attendances. For example, you can contact with VIP customers. So I think this point is already mentioned here. And also about this point, we can add the testimonial or letter of recommendation page. This one. So we can add testimonials web page that can improve this point. While using the latest Google Webmaster and SEO guideline, okay, already we mentioned it on the content. Overall, the goal is to provide information. Yes, one of this, the second point is to decrease the loading time. Why? To reflect have a rapid loading time on our website. As I see that if we checked the Bingdom, do you remember Bingdom website? We really checked your
Yes.
website speed, and you found it's a very big loading. It's about 8 seconds until loading. It's a very huge number to take a list. It's a long time to wait until the company or the website page has been loaded. So regarding this point, we can contact with our IT department to increase the loading time or decrease the loading time and increase the efficiency of the loading of the website. Number three, overall, the goal is to provide information content and simple, easy to navigate website architecture. Actually, regarding the design, what are the main points that you need to add to your website? What are the main missing elements that you need to add, Maria, from your perspective?
Services, I think.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. So try to add it here. Number three, we can add services page. Yeah, very good point. So what else?
Testimonials, like we said, like we
Yeah,
discussed, right?
already added. Yes, very good. Let me think with you.
It's added. Yeah, sorry, it's
I
added
think
already.
you can add something called gallery or media gallery. You can categorize
Yes.
all of these videos or any live video or
Yeah.
events, any recorded speeches, So we can add number four, we can add a gallery or media or press. Sometimes they name it as a press media tab or website or web page. Um, from this time to save time, just we can add these points at the main objectives for the upcoming period of the year. We need to add or optimize all of these decisions or these points along with our website. It will make it more appealing, and also it will be more effective with the customer. And also with the contact us page, we can develop or add more features on the design on the contact us. Number five, we can add more features on contact us page, as we mentioned before. So let me share with you all of these points on the chat to be recorded and saved. Here we go. Did you get it on the chat?
Yes, I did.
Very good. Okay. Actually, you can copy and paste it, or you can get it also from the recorded session. I don't know,
Okay.
because maybe if it is recorded, I don't know if the chat is recorded along with the video or not. I think one of our technician can help us about this. If this chat conversation it will be recorded or not. To be on the safe side, Maria, try to copy and paste it.
I did it already. Yeah.
Very good, excellent. Because one of our technician told me that it's not saved. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so try if I send anything to you on the chat box, try to copy and paste it on
Yeah.
a Word document or something like that, because it's not.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, very good,
Of course.
very good. Thank you. Let's try go back to the presentation. What about the promotion? Several promotion strategies were implemented by Intercontinental Hotel to including organic and local promotion. So from your point of view, if I need to add the promotion part for your company, what are the main elements or three main elements that you need to apply in your company as a promotion part? Let's add it here. Just three types, the main three types or channels or communication channels that you need to add in your company. Promotion,
Mhm.
promotion. So we need just to add 3 points. So what will be your main three communication channel that you need to promote about yourselves in Qatar?
Social media, I guess.
Is it
Right?
just social media as online ads or just organic posting or what type of social media?
What do you mean
You need
exactly
to
by that?
run,
Sorry.
yes, yes, Maria, you need to run some online campaigns or something like that or just posting every day on daily basis on organic basis?
No, we don't post every day on our channels. We actually posting when we have something when we have a showcase, when we
Uh-huh.
have an award,
Okay, you
when
can
it's
add
Easter. Yeah.
try to every day to be all there is
Yeah.
consistency of posting every day along with
Mm-hmm.
running an online paid campaigns on social media. So what will be the
Mm-hmm.
second part? I think from my point of view, we can add the email shot if you have a database about companies, email shots to
Mm-hmm.
companies because I think most of your business is B2B business. That's right.
Yes, that's right.
You are serving only companies who are located on Qatar, or you are serving any other countries beside Qatar?
No, located on in Qatar.
Only Qatar, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, email just to companies on Qatar. Okay. So what will be the third one? What the missing promotion arms or your company?
Hmm.
Maybe you can have a paid campaign on Google for everyone who typing or searching for event company in Qatar or Doha. You will find your ad at the top of the results. What do you think about this idea?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Yes,
Something we must do.
we run
Yes.
paid campaign on Google for anyone who's searching about our services. The last one is the social media. So actually in Intercontinental, the web designers implemented several social media sharing features on the site to encourage social engagement. You know this point, I got to share it with you. You know sometimes when you got to navigate a website, you will find the Twitter tweets on the home page at the end of the page, or you can find the like button on Facebook, including on the website pages or contact us page. Did you show something like that before on the website?
No.
Okay, we can
No.
add this feature to your company website. For example, instead of just having an icon of Facebook that will redirect the customer or the visitor of your website with your Facebook fan
Mm-hmm.
page, we can also add some tweets or some face posts say Facebook posts at the top of this page or at
Oh, yeah, right.
yeah.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course, we can add some posts or tweets on the page under
Mm-hmm.
category. Let's have it because it will increase the engagement directly from the website to the social media presence that we have. Social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's called add social media blogging. Media blogging.
Mm-hmm.
Blogging. Here we go on the website. Also on the social media, we can also add more or sign up to be more accurate. Sign up for more social media platforms. For example, you can be sign up for Twitter, you can sign up for Pinterest, Google Plus, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And here the Intercontinental, after studying all of these parts, okay, but I need to share with you the rest of these parts here. Promotion, copy,
Mm-hmm.
paste here. Okay, I sent you the message. So
Yes, thank
after
you.
studying all of these points of Intercontinental Hotel, the result was the website was launched in October 2016 or 2012. The website has been performing extremely well, as you know, and the new website showcases luxury offerings of the hotel, and also the average of the ROI has been 18 times, wow, per month. The site traffic increased 120% year over year. Very good. The new website showcases luxury offerings of the hotel and better optimized for search engine. Plan marketing. I think we talked about this issue before. If you need to have an awareness campaign at the beginning, it's called inbound driven branded promotion. You let many people see your ad, go to your website. I need to zoom in. Is it clear now, Maria? You can see it?
Yes,
Yeah, very good.
clear. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
very good. You're welcome. Then attract strangers. Search engine, social media, or publishers, or bloggers, or forums, and then we will convert the strangers to a visitors by website registration form or company blog or call to action. It's called CTA, call to action, like someone you are calling someone on the online ads. He saw your ad and then he will take an action to call you or send you an email or comment on your post and so on. And then we got to close the deal by web forms or workflows or maybe online chat and so on. And the last one, maintain the customers by following up. We can following up via offline or online techniques. Online techniques such as email or chatting or regular posting to his profiles on social media, sending an inbox messages and so on. So we have about 6 steps. The number 6 is coming from maintaining the customer, and then the customer will have something called lead recycling. The loyal customer will generate more traffic and will refer some from friends or family or relevance to our company to buy our product. So this is called the top of the funnel and middle of the funnel and the bottom of the funnel. So from your perspective, Maria, what do you think? What
Mm-hmm.
which phase is very hard to us, or it will takes time from your perspective? Which part of this funnel is very hard to you?
Mm-hmm. To maintain customers, I think, to make them loyal.
Yeah, that's right. This is one of the most hardest level of sales funnel because it takes a long time. We need more
Mm-hmm.
efforts, we need more offers, we need more activities to send him or from this patch to be a loyal customer. Because if he got to be a loyal customer and maintain him, and especially nowadays, Maria, due to the wide range of competitors, the customer has a virus of offers and deals. So why I'm going to have a deal with Maria? Because I have someone called Ahmed with cheapest price or cheapest fees. Unless if I am a customer with the Maria, but I found something that better than Maria. So the customer will leave you and go to another one. So this is the point because we have a wide range of competitions nowadays. So if you need to have a contain or retain the customer with you and you maintain the relationship with him, you should be updated. You should always be get in touch with him and also try to have the 360 campaigns, which I already mentioned at the beginning of the session. So I think this is the main 3 or 4 elements that can help you to maintain the relationship between you and the customer. This is a search funnel. When someone's searching about your business, the number of times, this is called the searches, number of times the phrase was searched in a month. For example, how many people type on Google event agency in Qatar. This is called a searchable keyword. And then the impression, how many people gonna to see your result or see your ads under event manager or event management in Qatar. I found about 10 results. So how many times your search result will be appear on this search results? Number of times your site was shown on the SERPs. The SERPs is the abbreviation of search engine result page. Okay, I'm gonna to write it here because you know sometimes you can forget this abbreviation. Is SERP is called search engine result pages. Okay, fetch from GWMT. GWMT. So open Google and type it as it is. So what's the meaning of GWMT, Maria? Let's have this task.
Okay. GWMT.
GWMT, yes.
GWMT, yeah. Google Webmasters.
Yeah, that's right. Very good.
Okay.
Google Webmaster
Okay.
Tool, yes. GWMT is Google Webmaster Tool. Okay, it helps you to understand what's happening with your company, how Google can navigate or audit your website. The clicks, number of times visitor click and visit your site. By the way, the second point is fetch from Google Webmaster Tool all GA. GA is Google Analytics. GA
Okay.
is Google. I don't know if you know this software or not, Google Analytics or.
Yes. Google Analytics, yeah. The previous ones, no.
No, that's okay. We will try to cover these topics while speaking about the search engine optimization because this part is very important nowadays. And so the customer will search about Maria at the first of the Google, then he will find the ad of Maria as impression, and then I will click on Maria ad, and the last one will be conversion. So I will call Maria or I will send an email to Maria. So this is the search funnel. So we have 2 funnels, Maria. Okay, be careful. We have sales funnel, this one, it's called inbound marketing funnel, how the customer will engage with you. And we have 3 funnels actually. We have sales funnel, and I already discussed it with you at the beginning. We have inbound marketing funnel, how the customer will engage with you. And the last one is search funnel. So we have 3 funnels: sales funnels, search funnels, and inbound marketing funnels. The last one is conversions. Number of times the purpose of the site was met and fetched from Google Analytics. The landing page. Do you understand what is the meaning of landing page conversion?
Landing page is the main page, correct? The main website page.
No, actually, the landing page is coming from, when you have a flight to Greece or Italy, the captain say that the flight will be landing or the plane will be landing. Landing that the customer, when he click on your ad, then he will find a website or web page whatever this web page is. It can be the home page, can be the contact us, it can be the Facebook link. So this is called the landing. So the customer will land on a particular page, or perhaps there is a form he gonna to write it down on the Google Docs, for example. So this is called the landing page. It can be any page, but it will be
Okay.
integrated with any online ad or email. When I click on some link, I will find a new website or a new web link. This is called the landing page. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so the landing
Mm-hmm.
page conversion rate as a performance metric, because you know, if you have a campaign, if you have a client, and this client, for example, is Qatar Airways, and he has a deal with Qatar Airways, have a deal with you. Okay, Maria, I need 10 persons, book, for example, business class from the flight from Doha to Cairo, for example. Okay, so in
Mm-hmm.
this situation, the customer asked you for a certain number of registrations or passengers details. So where is the passenger gonna to fill in his information? He will fill it on something called a registration form. This registration form can be loaded online with a particular URL or www. Then this web page or short link or this link will be a landing page. You can using this URL or www.qatarairways.com/sign up, for example. You can use it for any campaign that's running on social media or on Google and so on. One of the main factors or KPIs that Maria succeeded with Qatar Airways was how many clicks on this landing page, how many people fill in his or her information on this landing page. This is called the
Mm-hmm.
conversion rate. What is the meaning of the conversion rate? When someone click on the ad and he goes through your landing page or your website, and then he will be converted from just a visitor to fill in his or her information, to take an action with you inside your website.
Okay.
Yeah, this is called the conversion. He has been converted from just a visitor to someone that had an action with you. And sometimes we can call them a lead generation, or someone that has an interest to have or have our product or services, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Is it clear about landing
It's
page
clear.
conversion?
Yes. Yes. Very clear. Thank you.
You're welcome. Pay per click funnel, another funnel. So this is the fourth funnel. PPC is equal to, I need to write it down here, PPC is equal to CPC. CPC is cost per click, and PPC is pay per click. Actually, it's a financial model how we're gonna to treat or deal with any online media platforms or online advertising campaign. Pay per click, when someone click on your ad, so Google, for example, will deduct $1 from your budget. For example, you can
Mm-hmm.
tell me that, Ahmed, I have a campaign with $1,000 or 1,000 Qatar Riyal. Everyone gonna to click on my ad or fill in an information. The system, social media, Google, anything will deduct 1 Qatar Riyal, okay, from the 1,000 Riyal. So, for example, if you have a budget 2,000 Qatar Riyal at a total budget over a center campaign, okay, Maria, you have
Mm-hmm.
2,000 Qatar Riyal as a total budget for any running campaign, and the PPC, the pay per click, will be 2 Qatar Riyal. So,
Mm-hmm.
how many expected deals that you gain?
How many expected?
Expected, yes, clicks, perhaps you can get.
Okay. That would be
Ag-
um.
Again, I will write it down here. You have
Yeah.
2,000 Qatar Riyal at the total budget,
Mm-hmm.
and the PPC or pay
Per click.
per click is 2 Qatar Riyal. So, how many expected registration, for example,
1,000.
or clicks you
or no?
will gain, Maria. Maria. Here is the question.
1,000?
Yeah, exactly. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Why? We
Okay.
divided the 2000,
Yes.
the total budget,
Yes.
over PPC. This is a PPC, okay? And I think it's the
Mm-hmm.
same channel, it's the same funnel, sorry, it's the same funnel as the previous one. This is a search funnel and PPC is the same because this is one is unpaid. It's called SEO, for example. But this one
Mm-hmm.
is paid. It's a paid campaign, Maria, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. PPC ROI, cost per acquisition, and ROI multiplier. I need to explain to you the definitions between cost per acquisition. CPA, cost per acquisition. CPA, cost per acquisition. So, can you explain to me what is the meaning of cost per acquisition from this equivalent or this equation? With the same example, we have 2000 Qatar Riyal and the PPC is 2 Riyal Qatar Riyal. So, what does that mean? What is the cost per acquisition?
Again, it will be 2 reals, right?
Yeah.
Every action someone makes, it will
Yes,
be 2 real.
yes.
Okay. So again, it will be 1,000, the result. Or no?
Again, again. The total cost, the total cost is 2000.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Will be divided the total conversions in a given time range. For
Mm-hmm.
example, we have a campaign for only 1 week, Maria. Okay? Okay, we
Mm-hmm.
have a running campaign now we have some greetings now and events now in Qatar, okay, for spring events and so on. So we spent 2000, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Yeah.
got 100 registrations or conversions. 100 people
Okay.
view our video or check our newsletter or download something or subscribe in a certain form.
Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
what will be the cost per acquisition?
Mm-hmm.
2000
Uh,
Qatar Riyal, and we got
2,000. Yeah.
Qatar
And we
Riyal
got, yeah.
100 conversions.
Yeah.
100 persons subscribe to our newsletter, for example.
Okay.
So, what will be the
120.
CPA?
No.
Exactly. Yes, that's right.
Ah, yes. Correct.
You make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It will
you
be
need another course in financial.
I know. Please tell me about it. I know.
You don't like math?
Not really. Not really, but I have to.
Okay, here we go about the CPA. I'll give you an example. CPA will be 2000 Qatar Riyal over 10 persons
Hmm.
who fill in their information, for example. So it will equal 20. What the meaning of 20 Qatar Riyal? To get one potential customer or to get one registration form, it will cost me 20 Qatar Riyal. This is the cost.
Hmm.
How much I need to get 1,000 leads. So you will multiply 1,000 lead, multiply 20. So we need 20,000 Qatar Riyal to get 1,000 potential clients and so on.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
ROI multiplier, return on investment
Hmm.
multiplier. The total revenue we spend, for example, 2,000 Qatar Riyal, but we got $20,000 as a total revenue. So this is the equation between how much you spent and what is the total revenue that you got. For
Hmm.
example, the total revenue we got, for example, 20,000
Hmm.
here, 20,000 Qatar Riyal. Okay, this is the total revenue, and we spent 2,000 Qatar riyal. So you will divide that over that, you will get the ROI multiplier. So in this situation,
Okay.
we spent only 2,000 and the total revenue was 20,000. So it will be a percentage. It's about 10 times. So we have about 100% or 200% or 300% from which we already spent. So we got 10 times than what we spent. We spent 2,000, but we got 20,000. So this is called the ROI. Okay,
Okay.
very good. And
Okay.
actually,
Return on
percent,
investment.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a percentage.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a social funnel. How many people or how many times your updates were shown on the social streams. You know, we have something called the feeds on Twitter and Facebook. How many people show your post and feature
Mm-hmm.
social channel analytics. You can track the social channel analytics. We have social media analytics inside the social media platform itself from the science parts or analytical parts. And actually, we had a third parties or a third social media software that can track everything that's happening in your social media. And then how many people click on your post or take an action with you. And the last one will be how many people engage with you on the social media and ask for a certain service or product or even ask for a demonstration or demo.
Mm-hmm.
Email funnel, how many email that you send for a particular database, how many persons open your email and then click on any short links or any certain clicks that you already mentioned on the body of the message, and how many people converted to a customer. I think it's very simple to you, Maria, to understand the funnels. I think it's the same. It depends on the platform that you are using. That's right.
Yes.
And here is a case study. You can read it quickly. How many channel that we got? We have 25% of our visitors coming from organic
Mm-hmm.
research on Google, 15%
Yeah.
coming from direct, they are knowing us, and 25% coming from CPC, it's a paid campaign,
Mm-hmm.
20% coming from social media, and 15% coming from referral. The question is, how can I understand that they are a referral? All of this statistics will be shown from Google Analytics. It can help you to do that. Number one. Number two, referral. If someone mention another one on your Twitter or Facebook, this can be considered as a referral. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you can manage or control or tracking all of these parts or these elements from any software or trackable software can help you about doing this. I don't know if you are using any tracking tool or software in your company, Maria. Do you have any
Mm-hmm.
tool that you are using?
Google Analytics mostly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what we use basically. Yeah.
So what about the social media? Do you have any tracking tool on social media, or you are using the insights itself from the platform?
Actually, we're using the insights of Sprout.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have an external software that manage everything.
No.
Okay, very good. Let's continue. Analytics, making the data work for the better. I think the rest of the session will be talking about the analytics mechanism and Google Analytics.
Mm-hmm.
Digital analytics. You know, it's a theoretical slides. I will try to skip it. Just
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay, theoretical. Here, not enough data. If you have a website that has not enough data, okay, we talked about website. Okay. Yeah, from this slide is very important. Before considering the data, who is my audience? To answer this question, we have something called user profiling or buyer persona. This is a new terminology of having who is my audience answer. It's called buyer persona. We have also user profiling. So let's go to Google to show you what is the meaning of user profiling or buyer persona. Did you hear about this terminology before?
No.
Buyer persona. Okay, go to Google and type buyer persona
Yeah.
to understand what is the meaning of buyer persona. Buyer persona 2018 to get the modern techniques. Go to images. You open Google, Maria?
Yes, I'm right there.
All right. Buyer persona 2018 and then go to
Yeah.
images.
Yes.
Images. Yeah. Let's select this one, for example.
Which one's or the first one? Or no? Wait.
Anyone.
No.
But try to
Yeah.
type buyer persona
Yeah.
2018. By the way, all of these results are similar. Anyone, you can select it. This is an example about what the meaning of buyer persona. Actually, this is the ideal customer who can buy my service or who can take my product. This is called a buyer persona. If you have a multiple fields of services and the products, yes, here there's the photo. You can see it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, who is this person? This person is the marketing director, for example. So I am targeting anyone whose title is marketing director in Qatar. Why, Ahmed? Because this is the decision maker who we gonna to have a deal with me. This is one who is looking for me, searching for me, because he has an event or he has social media and he looking for someone to help him to use or manage these social media platforms. So I'm trying to understand the specifications of the marketing directors in Doha or Qatar by filling some tabs or some fields to understand exactly where is my customer, who is my customer. So I found that my customer title is marketing director. I found that I'm targeting organization size that between 25 to 30 employees. They are working in industries for cosmetics, airlines, and so on. The job role who reporting to CEO or challenges or tools, how can I reach to them? His language is English and Greece, for example. His status is single or engaged or married. His location is in Doha or GCC countries. His age is between 20 and 25. So all of these fields is called the buyer persona sheet. So we are trying to have any example from this one and trying to have another buyer persona for your service. So let's try to build a buyer persona to our company. Okay, for this one, let's another
Yeah.
for this one. So now we need to fill in this information to auto company. Okay, let's do it. Let's play again
Yeah.
and fill in me and you fill in this information. You can see this image? Is it clear?
Oh, give me a minute because I can't find it. Okay, persona name. Okay, give me a
This
second.
one, yeah. The upper of the search result. You can see it or you need me to share it with you?
Can you please share it with me?
Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah.
Copy, paste, yes, open it.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a minute. Yeah, here we go. So now we are targeting people who are working in an agencies and we need to fill in this information. Okay? Who is your title that is important to deal with him or to get communication with him? The title, about the title. Let's start with the title. Buyer persona. Persona. Okay. So, who are the most important people who are dealing with you? Title. Who
Yeah.
are their title, for example?
Um, anyone can be anyone really, any company based in
No.
Qatar.
I'm talking about the person inside the company. For example, if you need to
Okay.
have, yeah, if you need to have a deal with Emirates Airline, for example, or
Okay.
any company, yeah. Who is his
The
title?
manager, general manager,
General manager. Okay, general manager. Who else?
account manager,
To have a deal with him or to just have a meeting with him? Who is your target audience who you are looking for to have a deal with them or have a meeting with them? I think the marketing director, because you're already selling marketing activities. That's right.
yes.
Mark.
But actually, the account manager actually, yeah, he works as a marketing director as well,
He is
kind of.
reporting to the marketing director. Okay, we can mention it here.
Yes.
Account
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
manager. Okay, this is about the title.
Mm-hmm. And then we have social media manager.
Okay, social media manager. I already sent you some titles. Very good. So the second part, worked at the same company for 10 years. Actually, this is not important to us because I'm not caring about how many experience that he has in his company. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
important. Married. This is called the status. The status. I think the status or married status. It can be single, anyone who's single, or engaged, or married, or all of them. That's right.
Yes.
Right. But be careful. If your industry is dealing with tourism or hotels, or you are selling a honeymoon vacation or something like that, so in this situation, the status will be engaged because you are targeting people who is not married yet. Because you are going to sell honeymoon vacation, or you have a real estate and you need some looking someone gonna to marry and he looking for a real estate or to rent an apartment, and so
Mm-hmm.
on. So it depends on your product. What about the demographics? Who gonna to buy your service, male or female or both of them?
Both of them.
So the gender will be both male or female. Very good. What about the age? When you have a meeting with the client or you
Mm-hmm.
are targeting account manager or marketing director, what is the average age?
That will be 32,
30.
45, like the example, basically. Yeah.
30 is so old, Maria. Perhaps you can have an account manager who is 25 or 26 years old,
May, yeah.
or this young.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends
20,
on your business.
20, 27, I think.
Yeah,
27 is,
7,
I
yeah,
guess, we
up to
have up to 45. Yeah.
45. Okay, this is about the age. So
Mm-hmm.
about the income, I think it will not be more effective for us because we are dealing company to company, but we can replace it with the total income of the company. For example, if the company have a revenue about 1 million Qatar riyal per year, so they can invest on the marketing activities. So we can
Mm-hmm.
mention here the income as a company or as a person. If you are dealing with the persons, you can add
Mm-hmm.
both of them. Um, Sapersiban, yeah, this is the location. Okay, the location. I think you are targeting people who live in Qatar, overall Qatar,
Mm-hmm.
not only
Yeah.
Doha. That's right.
Yes.
Okay. The identifiers, we can replace the identifiers by the interest. Who will get your service or your digital activities? What is the interest of their industries? Maybe they are in
Every.
is marketing. The main interest is
Yeah.
marketing or sales or PR. This is the interest. Also, we can
Yes.
add, yes, the industry. I think you can deal with any industry. That's right. Any kind of
Yes.
industry. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All
Yes.
all industries. It will be all. What else we can add to our buyer persona sheet? Maybe we can add the department. Sometimes they can add the department. Department. For example, I'm dealing with people who are in marketing department or sales department, marketing and sales, because these are the main departments who are responsible for getting in touch with you, consistency.
Mm-hmm.
What else? location, age, income, interest. Sometimes the resources or online presence, and this something is very advanced now in America, online presence. You ask your question about something, Maria, where I can find the marketing director over the web. I can find him on Facebook groups, for example. I can find him or his email on a directories or on yellow pages. So I try to be more precise where I can find the marketing director or the account managers over the web, which groups they are involved with, which events they are integrated with, and so on. This is all the online presence. I can find it on Google group or Facebook group, or if you have a particular group, you can mention it here, Facebook groups, for example, or LinkedIn profiles. I can find the LinkedIn profile, or I can get his email or directories or business directories where I can find this one, or forums. There is a particular forums called Marketeers in Doha, for example. This is a forum, so I can name this forum. Actually, this point is very advanced, Maria. I'm now trying to summarize where I can find the marketing director who working in Qatar Airways. So the marketing director is involved in, for example, a Facebook group or LinkedIn group, and so on and so on.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Clear for you, the buyer persona?
Clear. Yeah.
So please copy and paste the chat.
I do. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's continue. So this is the promotion part. I think I shared all of this information with you. I can close this one, this site?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's continue. Where is my audience? Already we mentioned that, how will find me online and so on. And then we'll go to, do they like me or not? This is called the online repetition. If I need to track the online repetition, what they are saying about my product, my brand, are they satisfied or not, and so on and so on. Are they a valuable customer? Valuable customer, that are they willing to pay, for example, 10,000 Qatar riyal for me for every month per campaign? Are they willing, they are capable to pay or not? Because perhaps you can target customer, but he is not capable to pay any more money, or he is not have enough budget to spend it on the marketing activities, Maria. And actually nowadays, as you know, we have many type of customers who are not willing to pay anything on marketing, by the way, or he can ask you to work based on commission or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is a question of how are they a valuable customer or not. Start against the competition. This is called the add value. How can I deliver an add value information or add value offer to my customers? Because as I mentioned before, we have a huge competition. How can I plan for the future to have a long relationship with the customer? Yeah, how can I track our customer? By the weblogs, desktop database, paid channel. I can it has some software, CRM system, online analytics products, someone that can help me to get more information and more data. Define goals. What is my main objectives on 2018? And I think we already did it before. KPIs. What is the main KPI that I will say that Maria succeeded with me on a particular campaign, for example, or any online devices or online marketing techniques that we are using? By having defined goals, building the KPIs. It's very important, Maria, to build the KPIs with the customer. What is the main KPI that we say that already we succeeded on our running campaign after the campaign has been finished? So, and then we can collect data and discuss on the website define KPIs, and we have many websites that can help you to define the KPIs of a website or any running campaign. And you can collect the data. You can collect the data from various types of digital marketing platform. You can get it from directories, you can buy it, or you can have it from any particular forums or websites and so on. And then you will analyze the data by using Google Analytics or any other analytical tool. And then you will test the alternatives. If, for example, if I have a new company design, what will be the impact of it? So if I need to prioritize the testing, I need to test if this data is reliable or not. Do you have any mistakes of gathering the data or not? And so on and so on. So this is one of the most important cycle of how we can audit or analyzing or tracking the main elements of any campaigns during the online channels. And the last one is implement. I need a professional graphic designer. I need a professional video maker. I need someone to get top management support from the top management. I need to start with small steps to have a professional implementation on our online presence. And then the different type of analytics, pros and cons, positive and negative. Actually you don't have something that all over the world can give you an accurate data 100%, Maria. So we are trying to have something that relevant to the accuracy as much as we can. So we are trying to have web server logs, one of our types of analytics. It's regarding the technical department. We have something called web server logs. And this is the advantage and disadvantage of using web server logs. The another one is web beacons, and also this like a sheet of data, and you can ask your IT department to provide you with all of these sheets. And this also the pros and cons of this type of analytics. We have JavaScript tags. Also, it can be a type of analytics. We have Google Analytics, GA, and this is an example train of Google Analytics as a customer. I need to share it with you. Copy here. Okay, it's like a fantasy video. You can see it here later on. And actually, the rest of the slides can help you how you can set up a Google Analytics account. I don't know if you already have accessibility of Google Analytics on your company. That's right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, very good. So you can skip all of these steps if you need to set up a Google Analytics on your private blog. For example, you can have a private blog or a private website. These steps learn you how you can set up a Google Analytics account. It's very simple steps. Just log into Google Analytics. It will give you a code, and then you will take this code and put it on the back end of the website. But I need to tell you a secret how you can track or how you can understand that if this company using Google Analytics or not. In a very simple way, open your website, for example, this one, okay, and go to the home page. If I need to check if you have a Google Analytics account or not, okay, you will go to the website, right click on any part and view page source. Now you will find or searching for Google, okay? There is something, a code, I will show you now. Yes, see, it's Google Analytics, this part. And this is your Google Analytics ID. Every company has a unique Google Analytics ID. See, this one, you can see it? I can zoom.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
And you can do it, by the way, you can do it from your website.
I'm already there, yeah.
Very good.
I'm doing it.
If you need to open any website all over the world, you can run this test, okay? But this is a secret between you and me, Maria, okay? Don't tell anyone about this secret.
No, between me and you.
For example, I need to open Nike, for example, Nike.de, Denmark. Okay, I need to understand if they have a Google Analytics account or not. And also I can get their ID on Google Analytics. So I will right click, view page source. This is Nike. You open Nike, you can open it or test another.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the source, control find and Google. Perhaps they didn't set up here. So let's go to another web page. Okay, perhaps they applied it in a certain page. View page source, find Google. I think they don't have Google Analytics or Analytics. Yes, they have another one. I think this is not Google. They have maybe they have their own software or something. That's right. Because here I see that Analytics. Can you see something called
Yeah.
Analytics? Yes. Maybe they have their own software or something that they are using on Mac, and so on. So it's a very simple test. You can run it on any company website all over the world. And this actually we have universal Google Analytics, and I think it's mentioned here on the presentation. And this the screenshot of Google Analytics. I think you're already using Google Analytics. That's right. You already
Yes.
yeah. So yeah, I think you are familiar with these screenshots. These screenshots can help you to understand how you can analyze this statistics or this type of figures. You know, Maria, you will find a lot of figures, you will find a lot of numbers, okay? The most important thing, Maria, try to convert every number that you are caring about to be a decision. If you find any number and you didn't use it to have a proper decision or you didn't convert it to any decision, so you can neglect it. It's not important for me as a business. For example, I found that I got about 200,000 visitors or users. If you didn't take an action about this number, so it's just something that's funny. Okay, I have about 500,000 users. So what's next? So try to convert any number to be a decision, or try to use a lot of numbers as a mixer to get a proper decision for your business. Okay? On the left side, we have many shortcuts. We have real time. The real time is how many people that's visiting your website right now. For example, you can open it to your Google Analytics now. Can you test it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Open your Google Analytics.
Yeah.
And I will go to your website. You will find and click on the real time. You will find that someone, I'm waiting.
Yeah. Who are active right now, right?
Yes, that's right. I will open it now and tell me what you got. I'll click on here. I'll try to have some navigating inside the website, clients, careers. So, did you get any information from real life?
Actually, real time active user right now, just one.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Click on it.
Yeah.
You will find more information about me. The
Oh,
location.
sorry.
Yeah.
Click on where exactly?
Yes, I will go to work, go to clients. So, how I can use this feature? If you have a running campaign in a particular time of period, for example, you have 1 day campaign or 2 day campaign, or you have a running event right now and you need to track how many people already watch our event or get connected with our event or something that's relevant to our website, so it can track to you how many people navigating your website right now. So it's a very important element that we can use. Okay. And then there you'll find the audience, how many people coming from the demographics, the location, the gender, the interest, and the GEO, they are male, female, the technology they are using, and we're gonna to have it here. This is the audience, and there is some figures that can help you. For example, visits, session in a given time period, unique visitors or unique users per day, the bounce rate, I already mentioned before, the average time on site or average time on page. We will try to increase this average time. This means that the customer has a content that's relevant or very potential or very important that the customer that they're gonna to read. And then demographics data, demographics including the age, the gender. So how can I use all of this information? For example, I found that most people who visiting my website is from 25 to 35, for example. So next time, all of this data we are showing here on Google Analytics, I will take it as an input data to my running or upcoming paid campaigns. Did you get my point? For example,
Yeah.
Maria, most of your visitors is from 25 to 30. Oh, very good, Ahmed. I will take this figure when I'm gonna to have any campaign on Google or on social media. I will select this range of age. Did you get my point? So it's
Mm-hmm.
very important
Mm-hmm.
to take all of this data on Google Analytics to be an input data on the upcoming campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
And then their reporting system, their interest, the movies, and so on, what the main interest. So about how can I use this slide, for example, I found that most of my audience is like the arts or like movie or TV. You will try to deliver a content that's relevant to their interest. For example, I found that 70% for my customer is like movies, for example. When you are going to talking with them, try to upload a video talking about your company because most of them like the video attributes, they are not like text or they are not like photos, for example, they are like the video. Okay, so try to deliver a content that's suitable with these customers. Is it clear for
Mm-hmm.
you, area?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, very good. How will they find me online? These are the main sources. They got, for example, I got 500 people coming from social media, 200 people coming from direct. What's the meaning of direct, Maria? That someone open Google and type www.just auto.com.
Mm.
So this is called a direct traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the meaning
Yeah.
of organic search? Someone open Google and type event management agency and he will find your website. This is called the organic search. Let me zoom in. You can see these sources.
Yep.
Very good. Paid search. Paid search if you have a paid campaign on Google or any other platforms. It's called a paid campaign. How many people you got? The referral, what is the meaning of referral? For example, you have a link on a particular forum or you have a link on Facebook or blog. I saw this link on another blog that referred to your website. This is called a referral. So you have a
Mm-hmm.
website link in different online platforms, such as forums, blogs, directories, and so on. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Very good. And then you can set up a segments to your objectives. For example, I need to have a segmentation from people who are coming from Saudi Arabia and so on. Why we doing segments? To just to understand the different behavior of your customers. What is your segmentation? What is the buyer persona that you are looking for? And these steps can help you how to set up a segment on Google Analytics. Actually, it depends from either interface to another interface and depends on what is the main segmentation that you are looking for. And this is called the goal objective. It's coming up down on the upcoming slice. So you can segment your customers, how many people I got, women from 25 to 35. We are using segmentation, Maria, when you are looking for something that's more specific. I'm not looking for how people coming from Doha. No, I'm looking for people who coming from Doha, his age from 20 to 25, and their gender is woman. So if you are looking
Mm-hmm.
for something that's more specific or precise, you will have a segment or segmentation tool. And this slice can help you to do that. Also, we have intelligent events, can change date and months for analytics from the top right corner. It's called intelligence events. And automatically it can alert it when something goes wrong and also divide in two types of alerts, automatic and customer alert. For example, if I have an intelligence events, if someone coming from Doha and his age is 20, send me an alert, for example. Okay? You can say it
Mm-hmm.
daily or weekly or monthly. And this is an audience overview. It's a very simple. How many people visiting your website and so on.
Can I ask you something here?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, users are unique monthly visitors,
Okay.
and page views is how many times someone visits your website, but it can be the same person 2 or 3 times, right?
No, the unique visitor, we have a
Mm-hmm.
blue and green color. Okay?
Yeah,
The green color called returning visitor. So,
yeah.
Ahmed, open your website today, and tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
morning I will open it again. So, this is called a
Yes.
referring visitor. Okay? But
Okay.
the unique visitor, how many people visiting your website for the first time? This is called a unique.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't come to you again. This is the first time to visit your website. So it
Mm-hmm.
will be considered as a new visitor.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when a client asks, how many are your monthly
No,
visitors?
will be both of them, returning and new visitors, both of them. Yeah, this called
Both of them,
users.
but
Yeah,
okay.
this
Ah,
part, users.
users.
Yeah, we got about
Okay.
86,000 users. So
Mm-hmm.
86,000 users open many web pages called sessions. The sessions that someone
Mm-hmm.
click on a particular page and stay on this page for more than 30 minutes. It's called a session. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
very good. And the other parts will be acquisition overview and the same. And behavior, you can analyze all of this data about user providing the behavior, the acquisition, how many people asked for my product, how many people how many page views I see, unique visits, average time. Yeah, if you need to set a goal, if you have a campaign and you need to set a goal and you need to track how percentage that I achieved a goal. For example, I have a goal to get 20 subscribers coming from Doha, for example. So how I got found that only 10 people subscribe. So I achieved 50% from my goals. So it's just a goals. And here is a case study. You can write it down. And there's some techniques how countries-wise sessions, as we did now on the live technique.
Mm-hmm.
Real-time analytics, we already tested now. Location, okay. Estimates of traffic. How many traffic? I already mentioned that before. If they're direct organic groups. Okay. Social media traffic, the sources. I think all of these items familiar with you, Maria. It's very simple. It's not hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go to the Universal Analytics. Actually, Universal Analytics is something that more advanced than Google Analytics. It switched to the next version of Google Analytics. Is extended
Mm-hmm.
platform allow you to get complete view of the business inside Google Analytics and outside Google Analytics. You can upgrade to a UA. It's not quick. It's take times. Need to set up a new property on Google Analytics or Google Universal Analytics in a very
Mm-hmm.
simple way to let you understand why you are using the Google Analytics just to track everything if it is online or offline. So you can integrate between multiple allows to standardized one or vendor platform across all the devices, and also it can enable single view of online and offline data set. So it can help you to get more integration between the online and offline analytics. And here is some features of universal analytics. The user ID, for example, I found someone coming from online and then he coming from smartphone and then coming from another things. So it's combined all the hits from multiple sessions or visits and identify them as a same person. For example, I visited your website from laptop and then I visited your website from my smartphone. So I visit from different devices. So Google Universes can help you to understand how many real persons navigate your website. I think this photo is clear to you, Maria, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very clear. Can help you what are the main difference or the main benefits of using universal analytics. It's more accurate. Dimension will give you some more details about the infographics or the data that you have. Measurement protocol, online to in-store cross devices. Okay, especially if you have online selling, you can use it. So you can read the rest of these slides. It's just theoretical
Mm-hmm.
and what are the main features of Google Universal Analytics. I hope you enjoyed the session today, Maria. Thank
I
you for
did,
your
yeah.
time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you,
Uh,
Maria.
this presentation is going to be shared with me on my email, maybe.
Yeah, of course. I will ask our technical department to send you a
Perfect.
presentation.
Yeah,
But
perfect.
they told me that it's already shared. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll check it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
maybe
check it.
you send it. Okay. Thank you
Yeah,
and see you next week, Maria. Thank you so
perfect.
much.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
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 Reason. This session is being recorded. So now I will pause.